Welcome to the Off-Brand Archives of the Book of Holter. This game is rated M for a mature audience, as it contains violent actions, coarse language, and sexual references, along with mild drug use. If you or your child should not wish to watch this, please click off the video now. With that said, let the games begin.
When not?
Alright, the game is on.
It's like the best kind of
The
fucking,
sun is setting. It is late afternoon. As you find yourselves outside the city. Not a city, a village? A village that seems like it has a shanty town and a wall. Villages don't normally have walls.
Must be a Dragonlands thing.
Oh, so someone's going to destroy it for me.
Where the fuck am I? Oh, we're here.
Nedra,
you
will
have been alone for the
French?
past
Okay.
you will appear when we get into the town area.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Let me go and stream.
Man, in the canon, you're just fucking appearing and disappearing a shit ton.
Wait, hold up.
Generally after drunken binges.
We're in the Dragonland, and the Queen decreed that all non-pure dragons are going to be eliminated.
Yes.
That would include you.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way out.
Not necessarily.
I'm going to rip their skulls and feed it to their children.
How many
good.
spells do I know?
All right. So where specifically do we land?
Did I do it again?
Can we land in that porta potty?
I did it a fucking again.
What did he do again?
Can you just go onto the map that I chose you to go on?
What did I do?
He's not talking to you.
Oh.
You guys just got to see a fucking freebie of the map that I worked on.
Wait, what map?
Hello.
I'm still on a black screen.
Sparks Barracks. Ooh.
I'm still on a black screen.
God, it's wiki dot.
I think you're just having issues there, buddy.
No.
Nedra, we're gonna just put you here.
I'm not looking at that right now. I'm trying to. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Okay. You know.
Never mind. I apparently already know Revivify. Okay, I guess finding a new one.
Let me refresh.
So.
But yeah, because you have to level up a couple times, huh?
No.
Oh my God, we're at Hogwarts.
10-month 5 cleric.
There we go. So.
Why are we at Hogwarts?
You find yourselves just across the river of a town. Solar, your passive perception, if you will.
22, I believe.
You see, not far from here, a barracks with a family crest you haven't seen since you were removed from the sight of your father, who wished not to see you until you had proven yourself to be responsible. It seems that an emissary of Celestia herself is here, as your father is one of the many emissaries. Makes sense, considering that there is a war effort going on here. You can tell that this place must be more or less still a ally to all races, if you wish to tell that to the ravenous, psycho-looking creature to your right.
Hey, what do you mean? I'm not ravenous. I'm just losing my mind because.
So I am correct in assuming that that is my family's crest.
That is your family's crest. You haven't seen it since you were banished.
Actually, I haven't.
Well, and my signet ring.
What does your family crest look like?
I always imagined it as like
Is it like
derivative of Celestia's symbol? Fucking ha! I always thought of it as like as being derivative of like Celestia symbol of like the sun and moon had like a
Sun and coin.
wing and horn idea, but
Oh.
that's about the farthest I really got.
I feel like
And, like-
it'll be more like half a sun, half a gold coin.
We're not merchants.
Oh, good point.
We're generals, actually.
You're the merchant.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
We have a
hmm.
individual who sells weaponry. We have a merchant. We have a general, and then we have a cleric, and then at the bottom we have a mother.
Oh, who's the mother? Oh, wait. Never
No,
mind.
don't copy that. Save that.
Perhaps,
Can link no.
Jesus, Zero.
I'm a bit zoned out.
perhaps some magic sparkles. You know, to signify our connection to magic.
Oh.
But
Solar, what would you like to do seeing this for the first time? You can see that there are guards.
By real estate.
I'll say, well, this place is safe for all races at least.
It's Solar. Check Fight Club. Something like that.
Hang on.
I feel like that's not bad.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
So I feel
Did
like
I
it should
find
be
that somewhere?
simplified.
I found that online.
That feels very
Fair enough. I like it.
Yeah,
Every-
no, it's just it's an image
fits
titled
pretty
Princess
well, actually.
Celestia's Coat of Arms.
Not gonna lie, it looks very complicated for a cutie mark.
It's not a cutie mark,
mark.
it's a coat of
family
arms.
crest.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a coat of
Wait,
arms.
wait.
So
Actually,
I guess
what is
maybe
your
it would
cutie
be
mark?
derivative of that, but not that exactly, since that's
Wait, what
apparently
is your cutie
Celestia.
mark?
Also, I heard you say something about the sun and moon together.
Probably something related to fire.
This one.
I didn't say anything about the moon. I believe you might have misheard.
No, you did say moon.
Yeah.
Might
You
have
said-
been Zero saying like.
No, I
gold
said sun and coin, but you said sun and moon.
Anyways, I'm also
Alright.
found this one.
Anyway,
So
what would you all like to do? This is the Dragonlands, though it seems like Celestia's presence is very known.
Oh. Should I hide my moon-related stuff?
Perhaps.
Because I'm currently
On the topic of hiding, I'm going to. Man, let me get my fucking it out.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to put my character appearance as an elf losing her mind.
There we go. I'm going to cast Disguise Self.
Alright?
Silver is going to change form into that of a bat pony.
Yep.
I'm just gonna tuck away my shit. What moon stuff do I have on me?
I imagine the holy symbol, and that's about it.
Yeah, the holy signal and also my signet ring.
Symbol, not a signal.
I'm gonna send this because I can't see it, so
You're
now I
not fucking
can't.
shining
You
out on the
now
moon.
can't unsee it either.
My moon necklace and my signet ring.
You are combining the two. That makes a lot
So,
of sense.
after you
It's all been back.
after you cast some disguise cells, you do see a group of just a group of different races have just made their way towards you. Some of them are brandishing pitchforks, some of them are brandishing spears, others some halberds as they walk up to you.
I just realized something. I'm wearing the dread helmet.
As
It makes me very intimidating with glowing red eyes.
As they arrive, they are accompanied by a couple of paladins. Solely, you know these paladins to be paladins Oath of the Crown. Most likely oaths to Celestia. Or even just your father, who in himself is loyal to Celestia. Who goes there?
My name's Jeff. Did you just giggle on that?
I didn't hear no meta.
I said meta.
No, you did not.
I said meta. My name's Jeff.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. I did.
No,
I said meta.
no,
My
you
name's
did
Jeff.
not.
There
It was
was
just
not
immediate,
in
just
there.
out of fucking nowhere. Just Jeff.
No, I said meta. My name's Jeff.
No, you didn't. You never
Yes,
said
I did.
meta.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
Nobody
Let us
else heard it.
consult-
Not
Let us
Nobody else
consult
heard
the
it. Therefore,
YouTube.
not.
Let us
Yeah, let me-
consult YouTube. Go back 30 seconds from right now.
Give me a second.
It did not come through if you did. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, it did not come through. Anyway.
Wait, let me play it. Give me a second. Let me. Oh, you motherfucker! It didn't go through.
I told you. Meta, who's gonna go and do the Gambit voice?
The what?
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Anyway.
all right, Jeff. What next?
A little bit further.
So there's just a couple of paladins with what looks to be a group of people. Blitzkrieg.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, what was that sound?
Chip
Make
bag.
Making a pie of chocolate out of
Like a
bag.
crisp bag.
Radio. Some of these
You're American. It's chips.
It's pretty much this.
Some of these
They're
individuals,
in Britain. They're crisps.
Some of these individuals seem to be some of these individuals seem to my fucking god.
You fucking microphone. This is too fucking funny, damn it.
Val,
Stop making me laugh in the middle of my very serious lecture.
Oh my god.
Val's movement. Anyway, so
Zero, you fucking fat ass.
What?
Your
Stop
mic
fucking
is
eating.
I'm not the only one eating.
anyway, so they seem to have what look to be the same colors as Scarlet Fang. As in, they seem to have what looks to be tattered cloaks or some sort of rags with the colors of Scarlet Fang.
Like,
Was I wearing a helmet? Because if I am, I have removed my helmet.
I believe you would have had a helmet. As you remove your helmet, there is no, discernible... They don't seem to know who you are.
Oh.
They're
Can I
just
ask
waiting.
for their names?
Oh, so since this...
They
since
asked
this...
for your name, and you're like, no, your name's first. So,
I didn't hear them ask for the names.
This is
they
the Dragon
said-
Man, so territory.
They said, who goes there? And the first thing that came out was, without hearing the meta wise, we just heard, name's Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, no, it's meta.
I know
Yeah.
you were saying it's meta, and I'll accept it as
you
meta,
said it, but it didn't go
but
through.
I just think it was
Funny
funny.
as fuck.
Anyway,
I will step forward and say, I am Blitzkrieg Kinzuki, or whatever the hell my last name was
Kinzoku.
pronounced as. Was it?
Kinzoku.
This is why you.
I am
simple
Blitzkrieg
names.
Kinzuki.
alright.
It's literally on the screen right now. No, it's not.
No, it
You
isn't.
write down. Oh my god. He didn't
So-
write down his last name.
Well, he
Hey,
never
I
gave it to
can't
me.
remember
Insane.
my last name on a good day.
I can't even remember my
He
birthday.
never fucking gave it to me because he didn't know what it was because it was from Wind. Wind just gave it to him and Choji just pasted it in his character sheet.
Yeah.
no,
Anyway.
because we were supposed to be twins at the start, and then
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't one
Anyway.
of you
bleeding
guys get
rainbows
scared?
happen,
Anyway.
motherfucker.
When
Anyways,
you say the name, it does seem like the folks start to murmur. I'm gonna need you to roll me a persuasion check.
Can I
Oh,
assist in that persuasion?
God.
No, you cannot. Jeff.
I was about to say Bardic. I was about to say Atsuki Inspiration.
Persuasion, don't fail me now.
Wait, I have a question. Is Atsuki Inspiration somatic, verbal, or
It's wherever the fuck it needs to be at the moment.
It's
no,
one of,
I think it's
I mean, it's
fucking
one of the two.
hilarious if for bardic inspiration you had to do it verbally or just
Do
loud as
better.
fuck, like casting a spell.
or
No.
maybe like a
No, not even that. It's just like, nah, we're just doing a stealthy mission, bardic inspiration. Loud as fuck noise comes from
six.
Barty's location.
Alright. So,
The one time I needed a fucking success.
I mean,
so
scan.
Blitz, there is, for you, if you wish to try it, if you scroll up far enough, you'll find the Equestria United D&D Questionnaire 1. Completing it, you may get the M points of inspiration. It's a foolish thing that only two
Wait.
people finished it. 3.
wait.
sorry.
What? What
I
happened?
did. I did
Wait.
it earlier today.
I know I fucking did when it first came out.
I
It was
missed
like-
questions
you
3 and 4
fucking
because I had
didn't.
no
I
idea what
was-
either of those were.
I was busy
I-
making a D&D
Was
thing.
it 2 and 3?
Hidden,
Where
you
was
never
it?
finished it because there's only hell. You know damn well who I am. That must be music because hell has something to do with his current character. Music dash, so he did it twice.
You
And
dyslexic
wind chill.
motherfucker.
Discord name.
Yeah, Discord name. So just either Blitzkrieg or Choji.
Oh, it would have been Solar Blaze.
You dyslexic motherfucker. He reads an I as an L.
Okay, I did it.
Look. All right, cool. So, so for those who did it, Atsuki, you got 2
What's
points
the name
of
of the
inspiration.
timekeeper's leader?
I believe.
Wait,
Yes.
does that mean I have 6? Does that mean I have 6 DM inspirations?
Maximum of 5.
Okay. Can I give my my
Who's
spare
the
one to
leader
someone
of
else?
the stars? Oh, God.
Yeah, don't
Can I
worry.
give my-
I don't think anyone's gotten that right. You cannot give other points to anyone else now.
Okay.
So
I know I got
Music.
3 out of 5
Walter.
correct. I missed
know I
2
got
and
4
3.
out of
Is it
5.
right that is
Yeah.
the leader of the Kaisers, but what element does he represent? Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not generosity.
Yeah, I remembered this
That's all.
specifically because
It's
I
the only one I missed.
I
Well,
knew the answer to
missed-
that question specifically because I had recently
When does
recalled
the
the
first
story.
campaign take place?
How many years after the events of Generation
Hey,
4?
Wind, is that how you spell Choji's last name, or is that how you pronounce it?
That's pronounced and spelled correctly.
That's how the Japanese language works.
Kinzoku.
It-
There was a skeleton.
Well,
So the best thing about the last
that one
question.
confused me for entirely too long.
So the best part about the
Well,
last question is that the last question has 3 right answers and 1 wrong answer.
Hmm.
And the one
No,
wrong
I got
answer
stuck on
is
that. 'cause-
the one wrong answer is there was a healthy DM. There was never a healthy DM.
Yeah, no, I was
I
gonna
got
be like,
3
I
out
was
of
like,
5.
no, I specifically remember there being 3 of these things, but there was a skeleton. It's funny, so we're going with that.
Alright, cool. Blitz, you can use one of those points of inspiration to reroll.
And I'm going to do that.
I will be doing another one of those probably at the start of next year.
But I do remember. I remembered the answer to which element was Kaiser Rider.
Okay, let's do it
Specifically
better.
because
20. Dirty 20.
I had recently remembered a story where
God damn it!
Where
Now that I
fuck
think
Dak
about
did it
it,
again? Who the
was-
fuck did it again?
Did what?
Who wrote my fucking name and did it again?
What?
you know damn well who did that.
the
was-
sarcastic fuck.
I guess I get DM inspirations. How many?
Wait, what?
Oh no. No.
So yeah, my new roll was a dirty 20.
Alright, cool. The paladins will talk amongst each other as another individual steps forth. This individual looks like a rogue, and he looks you over. And he walks up in front of you and looks you dead in the eye. Say that name again.
Oh my fucking god.
Kenzoku. Blitzkrieg Kenzoku.
He looks sort of away from you for a moment, thinking. If you are truly who you say you are, you shall be required at the capital, or at least the capital of the Scarlet Fangs.
Okay.
Welcome home, Blitzkrieg.
Thank you.
You have unfortunately missed your wife by a week. She has been captured. She left notes behind, just in case such a thing would happen.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for those notes.
The current leader is Crimson. You shall find him at the capital.
Okay.
Alright, new side quest up, everyone.
Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Question, Wind. What was your initial character gonna be called?
It was still Nedra.
I thought
But
it
we
was
changed,
Yeah,
we
we
changed
kept
the name to
Choji's.
Arden.
Yeah, we kept Choji's original sister, and I just played a completely different character. We just changed
Oh,
her name
we
to
should-
Arden instead of Nedra.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should probably
Yeah.
move all our tokens over to Nedra, right?
No,
No.
No.
What?
Oh, okay.
You're not at Nedra.
Oh, where are we at?
you know,
You're
right where you fucking
are.
started.
Okay.
Right. Side quest has been placed.
Wait, what's that quest?
Ryder, you missed a golden opportunity for section number 4. You could have called that the Green Hill Zone.
Why zone?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't fucking know what Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone is.
That's the
Fuck
first
off.
fucking level.
Do you
Every
think
time,
I
it's
know
always
the
the first
names
level.
of levels?
It's the
I just
first
ran.
level.
I ran fast. That's all I did. I couldn't fucking read back then. I just ran.
You still can't read.
I was gonna say, dyslexic motherfucker, you still can't read.
Anyway, there's your side quest.
Also, Ryder, did you notice all of Blitzkrieg's children's names?
Yes.
I helped with those.
Rightio. Anyway, so the mob is going to disperse, with a few sticking around, including the rogue-like individual who's going to be keeping an eye on you all, and the paladins, who are looking at you all, waiting to find out who the fuck the rest of you are.
Yeah. Except for Jeff. They know Jeff.
That I will accept it as meta. But it was still funny at the time. So, are you going to give any names to these paladins?
Fuck.
You do not have agency here just because one of the people is known.
Wait, who's giving out names?
You guys.
Us.
Oh, can one of them be named Jeff?
No, you guys.
No, you're giving your names.
Yes.
You said you wanted to make that meta. Do you want to go and make that real again?
Wait, what? No.
That's
they're
not fucking
asking for your.
accurate.
They're asking for your names.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought Nedra was making names.
Zero, please
Oh.
pay attention.
Not gonna lie, my mic has been zoning. I've been hearing bits and pieces, and then I've been trying to struggle. What's going on?
I know.
You say I didn't pay attention.
It's not I'm not paying attention. It's just that my connection to the group is very very
Hey,
lagging.
hey. Zero, I know you're broke, but you can still afford to pay attention.
Anyway.
I'm on the orange right now. Oh, yeah, I'm on red now.
Anyway. Names, people. Names.
Leroy Jenkins.
Quiet you. You're all the way in the middle of the city. You can't yell.
No. It's even funnier because, oh my god, he just ran in.
I could just imagine just hearing a Leroy Jenkins over the buildings
And then we find out Nedra's fucking in jail.
again.
Worth.
Probably.
Oh,
Anyway.
that was Winjill that ended up in jail. Leave
will
her
give
alone.
you- I will give you a collective 11 minutes.
And Silver will go and say, fuck. Silver's gonna go and say, the name is Silverlight.
Roll a deception check.
What is my deception? Why the fuck am I not proficient in deception?
Because you're all about persuading people. You're never about.
Wait, what's your
sneaking in.
what's your deception?
8.
Oh, mine's an A as well.
Huh. Interestingly enough,
Eh.
I'm
Well,
Hang
there
on,
isn't
this
a
is
thief
me
that might-
checking. Yep, nope,
Okay.
all of my charisma scores are +1.
I'm the one with the highest deception then.
Yeah.
I
You
spec
always
into
have
wisdom
them.
and dexterity.
You haven't even asked for mine.
You guys have higher charismas than me now, since I'm no longer.
I think I have the second highest charisma.
Hidden was my deception.
Your deception?
Not as
Yes.
high.
A
It was
1.
one of its highest. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for the
Lying ain't
deception
in your
roll.
nature.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty much gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say my real name, Atsuko Yoru. I
Did
gave
you
a friend.
just try to put
Okay,
cast in a
roll
pie?
persuasion check, Atsuko.
If
So
I roll 1, they
deception
say
check from
nah.
Silver and persuasion check from Atsuki.
I got a 17.
I feel like they're gonna. If I roll 1, they're gonna mess up my name. And it's back to being Atsuki.
Hmm.
Give me a second.
Getting that one, believe it or not, straight to jail.
Oh,
Identity fraud is not a good idea.
I got a 17.
Jesus Christ. You both got 17.
Anyway.
Try
The
lucky point.
illusion of free will.
All right.
That's, I mean, it won't do anything.
Okay.
Alright. And now they look towards Solar Spark, who is disguised. And they are going to... they're going to just look at Solar Spark waiting for a name.
Putting on a voice, he's going to say Red Hoof.
Roll a deception check.
I can
Yeah,
tell you
we
I was
got
right,
Apple.
I was
It's
right
better
on the
than a
spot.
southern drawl, which was what I was initially debating.
Yeah. No, I thought Apple Dash was edgy.
No, Dasher just wanted to be Tumblr edgy.
If anything. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, no!
Do you have a
Good thing
do you have a
got
DM
some-
inspiration?
Good thing you got some DM inspirations.
Yes.
Ryder, how many
fantastic.
inspirations did I get from that quiz?
Well, if you're
question,
the Hale, then you get the number of points you ended up getting correct. Which,
Yeah,
don't
if
question.
you are
If I got
Hale,
more
you
than I
get
was
2
able
points.
to.
I joined
If
the campaign after him, and I got more questions right.
Look,
if I got more than 2 points, or more than enough points, or if I got enough points to put me over 5, which of course I wouldn't be able to do, would using a point now,
no.
oh, okay.
If you mean using a point now later to get that, no.
I'll just use a DM inspiration
All right.
to re-roll that, because that's just fucking bullshit, man. I swear to shit. Oh my god, whatever. 18's fine enough.
All right. So,
Better than a 17.
uh,
Hey, you want to know what's better than 17?
24.
18.
18. All right. So, the names you have gone with are is Atsuko.
Which is her real name.
Yep.
Her very real name.
Silver went
would
with what?
express a lot of
Silver
emotion.
Blight?
Silver light.
Light.
No, Blight.
Light.
Oh.
Might? I heard
Right.
I don't know what
Light, like the thing he
I
is
thought
on
it was
every
light.
land he's visited.
Yeah, you wish. No.
Fair.
It's
Oh,
light.
Silver Blight.
Right. Blitzkrieg went with Blitzkrieg, so we don't need to get that one. Oh,
Someone died.
yeah.
Someone's alive again.
Suki is back. And finally,
Damn.
music, you went with what?
Red Hoof.
Red hoof. Alright. We got the
That's a
red
good
good wannabe over here.
I mean,
Is
I
that a
did kind of
red-
imagine that I was wearing my hood up as well.
Yep.
This is Walmart Red Hood.
After they
Well,
write
this is
down
Red
your
Hood at
name,
home.
they're going to say, Red Hoof, you're going to need to make your way to the barracks.
Why is that?
The stench of hell is upon you, and I'm sure you'll understand that we need to make sure you're not here to do anything harsh to the populace.
They're gonna crowbar him to death, and now he'll be Red Hood.
That wasn't Red Hood who got crowbarred to death. Red Hood is what happened after the crowbarring, not before.
Oh yeah.
You'd be quiet or I put 2 in your lap. Party pooper. No cake for you. Will you go with these 2 paladins, or would you wish to protest? Who do we keep losing?
Well,
me.
That was music that time.
Alright.
it was me, but that was music. We're having connection
Are you
issues
back?
in Discord.
Are you back, music? Hello? I don't think he's back.
I'll be right back.
I'm
Oh,
back.
here you are. Alright.
Yeah,
They
I understand. Yes. I'd understand.
Did
Repeat
anyone
one more
understand
time.
him?
I think he said,
Kitty.
I understand.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, you're now speaking a lot louder and a lot clearer.
Yeah. Echo. My fucking Discord crashed, but the last thing
Yep.
I heard was understand.
Right. They basically told you that they smell the forces of hell upon you, and they're sure you understand that. They would rather make sure you have no ill will to the populace. So
Yeah,
you're
that's
gonna have to follow
understandable.
them to the barracks. Cool. The rest of you are allowed to go. Please enjoy Albus. As for you, you're with us.
And I'll follow them.
Alright, cool. The rest of you may head to the city. Or, well, the
Which I'm going to.
village.
I'm going to go ahead
City's
and do
right
that.
here, right? Or is it over here?
What?
Is the city right here, or is it over here?
It's all of the buildings. This is a village, though, with a shanty town on the outside and stuff.
Oh, Shantytown's on the outside, the city's on the inside.
Yeah, well, it's actually slums, but you know, that's what happens when hundreds, maybe even thousands of creatures are displaced from their homes, and not enough infrastructure can be created in a fast enough time, so ramshackle homes are created.
There has to be a spell to help make homes.
There is, it's called fabricate. But that would take a long time. So, we're gonna go with Solar Spark. Solar Spark, you were brought in to a interrogation room. You can see radiant scorch marks in this room, as if individuals were treated not so nicely in here. Wait in here. The emissary will be here soon. He has already been informed.
But the Codex Astartes does not approve of this action.
Sure. As I said, this place would end up being very much akin to Warhammer, just because it's the forces of the Celestial Empire versus demons and stuff. So, the door opens, and someone you haven't seen since you had been forced out enters. He seems to be currently checking some notes before sitting across a table from you and placing a large heavy tome down. So, your name is Red Hoof. Tell me, Red Hoof, why do you smell of fire and brimstone? Are you a spy?
No, I'm an anti-revolutionary.
An
That, was that? I guess not.
an anti-revolutionary. So you are here to fight back against the people who are being slaughtered?
I'm confused about that whole word.
Anti-revolutionary, when everyone here is a revolutionary. Great idea.
I mean, I used the wrong fucking word, but it's close-ish. I'm a fucking...
Are
I
you a
am here
pacifist?
to quell a rebellion.
So you're a pacifist?
Well, the thing is
No.
the rebellion is what's happening right now. Where you are is the rebellion.
Yeah.
There's one
The,
way to.
the greater kingdom that is the celestial that the Equestrian Empire has sent forces against still has most of a chokehold on this kingdom. So therefore, this is the revolution. If you'd like to try that again, you may.
Well, I know a few ways to quell a revolution.
I think starting off with something similar to that would still turn out fine. So what was it he said last?
He said an anti-revolutionary. Bold words to say whilst this fight goes on.
It's not your revolution I'm trying to quell. The forces of hell are being used against itself, and I've been employed by the one meant to keep it in check
And who is
in order
that?
to end such a thing. Cerberus the Fourth.
Cerberus the Fourth. And you swear upon the life of your family, of any child you may have, that
Of course he
this
does. It's
is
you.
truth?
Don't know of any children to swear upon, but I can say that it's true.
Of course, the forces of hell would choose an outcast. Then why are you here? What brings the forces of hell to my doorstep?
May as well go for the truth on this one. Well, I've been going with the truth actually. The only lying I've been done is with my voice.
And your name.
Boy, am I glad I have cough drops.
Wait, what's that? What flavor?
Menthol eucalyptus. It's
Gross.
exclusively for.
I got mint.
Anyway,
It's basically mint, but yeah.
What menthol is.
I meant
That's
like
what
not,
gives mint its flavor.
not
Mhm.
that. It's like the blue one.
Yes, the blue one. That's the
Oh.
one I have.
anyway, he has asked what brings the forces of hell to his doorstep.
Um,
Huh.
I was fighting the leader of the rebellion faction, Lucifer, when he teleported me and the group I was fighting with here for some reason.
And who is this Lucifer?
Better, a dead man.
You know what? That would certainly go with the character. Both parts. A dead man.
Then your
Like his
job is done. And you shan't continue to sit around in these lands. Return to where you came from, or suffer the consequences of the Celestial Court.
Even if Lucifer is dead, that doesn't mean that his effects on this world are done. He was working with a demon named Wrath, one of whom's allies is working with the Queen.
And you think that hell needs to step in. Where were they when it started happening?
Working on other things, like Lucifer himself.
Cerberus the Fourth. Lucifer. This all sounds like a load of nonsense.
Hmm.
Tartarus is but a prison. There would not be anything more than a guard dog to make sure no one could leave.
And people to bring back anyone who does manage to leave.
And you're meant to say that somehow that the abyss is your problem because of one creature who you have yet to sever the ties of in this world.
The abyss is my problem when it bleeds to become hell's problem.
Right. Only when it is hell's problem does it ever try to do anything. We don't need the help of hell. We have dedicated soldiers who shall fight hoof and horn to protect the great people of this world.
Have I been hearing anything about the fight between the Untamed Lands and the Dragonian Empire, whatever it was called?
The Untamed
Draconian?
Lands was the last you checked, an ally of the Draconian Lands.
Okay,
Untamed.
between Equestria and the Draconians, then.
What you know is there has been mass death of non-pure Draconian races.
Hmm.
Are we really doing MLP Holocaust memes now?
It is literally culling impurities, so yeah.
At least we didn't make a pun joke of that guy's name.
Uh, so what did he say just now?
Oh fuck, you want me to remember that while I'm hearing the fucking other things? Sorry. I actually had to blank for a moment.
Anyone have the stream open?
I don't have the stream open because I don't need feedback in the stream of the stream.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, what I just need is how he referred to.
So you asked.
Like, did he say it was handled?
He said that the Celestial Empire's fine soldiers will fight horn and hoof for the fine people of this world. They did so without needing to be attacked.
Someone fucked with the damn heat. I'm cooking.
And do you think horn and hoof will make it, or will be enough when millions lie dead? Someone who I traveled with was marked and cast out of these lands for being a half-breed. His wife has been captured. And you expect me to not do anything?
In war, soldiers lose things. His wife, that is an unfortunate case. We will try to save her. But this war is not lost. Thanks to the Scarlet Fangs, they have managed to give us valuable intel to keep us one step ahead. There's a standstill, and we just wait for the enemy to run out of forces. They will. It's just a matter of time. If we accept the forces of hell, what would be the divine favor upon us? Celestia is busy, but she is still watchful. Arteris has no reason to join this war.
You would not be accepting the forces of hell. Just a force, one to be reckoned with.
Reckoned with. I see a foolish... Wait, what did you disguise yourself as? Still a
I
unicorn?
was thinking Earth Pony.
Right. I see a foolish earth pony sitting in front of me, pretending.
Pretending what, pray tell?
Pretending to be someone he is not. You think me blind, boy? You think me stupid? Even with the fake accent and magic, you're still Solar Spark. What did I
So,
tell you when I cast you out?
um, um,
You may roll a history check if you must, and I can tell you if you
Yeah.
roll high enough.
I mean, the thing is, my backstory does have, it does say something in it, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, and I read it, and don't worry.
Yeah, you wrote it, man.
I read it and wrote it, and I did everything for most of you guys, except for
27.
27. He, his words to you were for you not to return. Sure.
You'll
Now
be
I've got to
grounded.
suddenly remember.
Until I respect old traditions.
Uh,
Punishment is being sent to your room without supper.
yes. How to learn old traditions and the family's vows. And here you are, disrespecting those vows. You've let yourself become a puppet. You think the forces of hell care about you? You turned your back on the one princess, the one creature who cared more for any race. And you chose Cerberus.
You
think-
said to learn old traditions. I did so. I learned traditions even older than the kingdom itself.
Blasphemy. It shan't stand. Anything from the Old Testament does not bring Princess Celestia enough credit. You have not only disrespected the values of our family, but the vows that we took. But you lost your way, boy. And you expect me to believe you're not here to hurt these people? Right after you tried to lie in my face?
My identity is the only thing I lied about. Everything else was the truth.
Thing about making a small lie still makes it a lie. Disrespecting you more than it disrespects others. Are you not proud of who you are? Do you want to be denounced more than you have been? I can strip that last name from you if you need be. You can show some backbone and prove to me that these new vows, these new values you hold dear, are worth a damn. Or you shall fall into obscurity and be a stain upon our family for good.
Or perhaps a blaze that lasts longer than the family ever will.
If your pride is so arrogant to not see what I offered.
You said to be proud, didn't you?
I said to be proud, but I also said that you shall show me. And your first answer was to continue to run your mouth. Your words mean little to me, boy. Actions are what speak louder than words. You think it was easy to tell you to leave? I remember when you were just a colt. Young and innocent. And now look at you. I expect great things from this ideology of yours. Show me that
And
you are worthy of the bloodline of Spark.
And so I shall.
He produces a, I believe you lost your signet ring a long time ago, right?
Wasn't it in the bag? The signet
Yeah.
ring was like the only thing that we were able to keep.
Alright, he produces a, another signet ring. You find out any information, any at all, it will help the war effort. You tell
I'll
me
take it.
with this. You have walked into my life once more as a disappointment. I hope to see you to leave as a shining beacon of what can be. Do that, and I might call you more than just a boy. You are dismissed. As he stands up, taking the heavy turn and opening the door to let you leave.
And I will leave.
And these family reunions are always eventful.
Yeah, I know, right?
Atsuki's family reunion was almost watching their daughter fucking die.
Oh yeah, true. We we still left her
Well,
behind.
technically,
by
my
the way.
family reunions actually end up in seeing my. Remember the dream world? Remember the dream
Oh
world?
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the dream world.
I remember.
All my family reunions always ends up in heartbreaks, tragedy, and pain.
I fucking love
I'm gonna
that.
say.
It's not her face, Dad.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's
You may-
not a face, Dad.
You may head into town now, Solar.
And I shall do so as Solar.
Yep. The guards will be informed who you are, and that they can both trust you but keep an eye on you, for you are still blood of the Spark family, but you are tainted. They'll keep an eye on you until you've proven yourself otherwise.
God, just picture his. Just scared.
It's revolution.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Oh wait, I have an idea. I have a weird.
Oh,
Atsuki,
boy.
your ideas always end in disaster. Let's not today.
I mean, that image was also his idea, so
Okay, that's different. That's art. Okay,
I do
Well,
believe that.
Atsuki's good
the
at art.
idea. The idea
Atsuki's
is
not good at regular ideas.
yeah, but the idea is me drawing.
Alright, so the rest of you have gone
That's what
into
I
town,
figured.
yeah?
Yes.
Silver?
I've been there.
Remember that all of you, except for Nedja, have, like, was it 3 stages of exhaustion?
What the fuck did I miss?
A lot.
A hell portal?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Silver.
I was able to withstand it because I am me.
Yeah.
I already have ties to.
Silver, are you there? Silver Blight, hello. Alright, well, I guess
Hidden, you
Silver-
dingus.
Anyway, in that case, we're just gonna go with Blitzkrieg and Atsuki. You
Hooray,
enter-
not me. Anyways,
Nedra will get to you soon. All right.
yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm in the middle of doing a jigsaw puzzle while I
You
wait. I'm
literally
listening.
said. You literally said this
having fun.
morning when I fucking woke up, I saw I won't be there. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to worry about writing him into the story today. You motherfucker. And then I look again when I get home from shopping, and it's just like, I see,
I found Red Bull.
I see you say, I found Red Bull, and I'm like, so that's why he's having shit sleep. Because that's all
No,
it
it's
looked
not.
like.
It is. That is not the reason. I give you the exact reason as to why I get bad sleep.
Anxiety attacks.
Yeah, just I'm currently in a high anxiety environment, and I do not deal well with anxiety.
That's fair. Anyway.
Yeah, I remember the fucking beginning of this campaign.
Anyway. Blitzkrieg and Atsuko, what would you like to do?
Zuki, go first.
Meta, is there a Waffle House?
Waffle House?
Yeah, if
You
it's
mean an
closed,
inn?
you know shit's fucked.
Oh shit!
There's an inn, there are taverns, but they look The inn looks full, and so do the taverns.
Dang it. I was hoping that I can find a place to rest because we still have the. I know we still have the exhaustion.
You could enter the inn and see if they could fit you.
All right. I entered the inn.
Alright, so you head to the inn. The inn's
Oh.
name is
Is the-
Stumble Inn.
Tumble in.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That is real cool.
So-
see, it makes sense because you stumble in from another bar and then you wobble out from this one.
Well, actually, the funny you mention that because the name of the tavern
Of the
here
place
is the
across
Wine
the
Store.
street.
It's called the Wine Store.
I love it. That is so good.
I'm
So,
good at naming things.
Atsuki, you enter and you can find that there are quite a few beds and hammocks set up in here. A lot of what was chairs and tables have been moved out of the place. It looks like it has been turned into I believe it's called a hostel.
What?
A hostel.
A hostel.
Just
Yeah.
a hostel. Yeah.
Wait, it's hostile?
No.
No, it is
No,
not
no, 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 no.
hostile. Do not attack
H.O.
anyone.
HOSTEL, you fucking psychopath.
Fucking Christ.
Hotel?
Close enough.
It's
I mean,
close.
it's close. Yeah. No. Okay. So, Joji, have you ever stayed in like a homeless shelter?
No.
Okay. Well, either way, it's basically one of those.
Yeah. So, Atsuki, when you enter, there is someone working the bar. They look like a Kieran as well. Oh, welcome. How can we help you? Are
I was hoping
you
if
a lost soul, perhaps, or are you just looking for a drink and a place to rest?
a bit of both, actually.
Well, we can definitely accommodate you. Are you harmed in any way, shape, or form, or did you find a way out sneakily from the Draconian forces?
It's more so as a mishap of this being displaced by magic.
So you're not from the dragon.
Oh, a refugee.
Well, everyone here is a refugee. Most people here are refugees.
No, I think it would be hilarious for that to just be a misunderstanding. That's just me, though.
Right. Well, welcome to the Stumble Inn. Normally, we would have a lot more cheery atmosphere. However, with the walls that have gone up, it has become much more locked in, and the shanty town that has been built outside has made the atmosphere a little less joyful. A lot of creatures are scared of what is to come. The emissary, not too far from here, promises that the celestial forces will not forget about us, but each time their forces go out, their forces come back with less, and they never seem to be replenished.
Oh my. I was about to say something, but then I had my mind just blanked out.
Seems to be a
Yeah,
common
I
occurrence.
get that.
Well, hopefully, hopefully things will get better.
That's what I'm hoping. I have lost much in this war. I used to be from the capital, you know? A wonderful place. I used to
What's the
work
capital?
I used to work for a ferrying company. They turned tail and ran as soon as business became bad.
Oh, well, what's the ferrying company called?
You'll have to forgive me, my mind.
It's understandable.
It's been a bit since I've had to think about that.
It's understandable. You dealing with the war, the losses. You don't have to answer if you don't need to. Okay, I made another meme. I'm sorry, but I made another meme.
Man, no wonder your mind went blank.
Damn you, Fast.
Yes.
I just-
Apparently it's because he's nofap.
Oh no, I just picture him going through. I just picture your character going through a phase.
Oh my fucking god. Also, it's
called-
tonight.
They were called the Skyward Trading Company.
I forgot. Is that his or mine?
That's yours.
It's yours, dumbass.
Oh yeah.
Your family name is Sora. Japanese
Yeah.
for sky.
Yeah. Oh no. Wait. What did he say about the company like cutting ties and what?
They turn tail and run.
Oh no.
They,
Yeah, that makes sense.
They didn't even try and get any of us out. They just cut their losses.
Of course they did, considering they're in the hands of those greedy bunch.
If I ever met one, I'd give them a piece of my mind.
Oh, there's gonna be a line right now, and I'll be the first to do so.
Get in line, bitch.
Though I have to say I wish to apologize on behalf of what used to be a honorable company. Now reduced to
Honorable company? Do those exist?
I don't know. I'm trying to say words here, okay?
He can say words or listen. He can't do both.
Yeah, now you made me fumble right now. I can't remember what I was about to say.
Something about an honorable company.
Oh yeah, it used to be it used to be once an honorable company, now reduced to a
Band of merry morons.
a band of
Is,
Greedy sleazebags?
greedy moronic sleazebags who would sell their kin.
And why would you say such things about them? Why would you apologize on their behalf?
Originally, that company was supposed to be mine until they
Damn,
took
just
it
dumping
from,
your whole life story.
they took it from me and started to run its name down the line, ruining everything
into the ground.
Yeah, run it to the ground, ruining everything that it used to stand for.
That is
Okay, who's
horrendous.
assembling and disassembling a gun?
It's even worse. It's even worse considering they sold me to slavery and took away my child.
That is very horrible. So, shall you be staying here then?
Yes. But again, I am sorry that
if
this
you
has
have
happened.
any coinage, donations would be welcome.
Ah, okay. Where can
a gold coin to this inn can very easily satisfy a meal's worth of food for everyone who comes in.
I give 8 gold coins to him.
Gonna say, no, I got Suki. It's gonna be like 3
They
months worth
gesture
of
to
food.
any of the sleeping bags or hammocks. It's first to come in, first to serve. You might not get the same bed, but it is a place where you can rest.
Of course, but let me know if there's any travelers that are in a worse state than I.
Stop.
Awa.
Stop and try again.
Breathe.
I would willingly give up my spot for someone more needy than I.
I would gladly pay you Tuesday for a burger today.
Oh my god. My dad says that
Hate
shit way too fucking much.
Anyways, what the?
She smiles and nods and will let you know. Blitzkrieg. As you are now inside the town, you can see that there are many banners that seem to have the same 2 color code. Those colors seem to represent Scarlet Fang.
I am going to go to the Scarlet Fang thing that you said right at the start.
Alright, so you're leaving this town and heading towards the big city. Well, we're not going to see Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, say goodbye.
Well, he's dead.
Well, okay.
You're going to head towards the center, just because that might be where more information is. Nedra.
Hello.
You were found here the other day, out in the courtyard, kind of sprawled out. Imagine like Carl from Actine Hunger Force sprawled out on the ground.
Okay.
Here, the first time I heard Carl, the first thing I thought of was the spider.
Yeah, so that's why we'll go on into the story.
So, you were brought inside and you've been sobering up. From the window that you're at, you can see a familiar sight. You see Blitzkrieg.
Can I just give a thumbs up?
Oh god, where did that thumb came from? Where'd the thumb come
I was
from?
gonna say, where did the thumb come from?
I know you're
I
a
have
long
claws, don't I?
He has
You have
claws.
claws, but I didn't think claws included a thumb. I thought they were just all claws.
Okay, wait, hang on,
I mean,
because
an
Griffins have
opposable,
thumbs.
an opposable claw. That is, for all intents and purposes, a thumb.
A thumb-like appendage.
Yeah. I think it's easier to it's easier to just say thumb at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so you do so?
Meanwhile, Nedra, being home and in her homeland, is just gonna look upon this unamused. This is all meta, and just peasant.
Okay, here's the thing though. Believe it or not, Blitzkrieg was married to a individual who was in the council of the Draconic Empire.
I am pretty sure I have royal blood.
Yeah, so does Blitz.
Dude, we were all nobles, remember that?
I mean,
Yeah, I was
Blitz is
gonna say,
Yeah,
no,
I'm a
we're all
prince, you
basically
dumbass.
nobles.
No, we're all literally nobles.
Never be
we have the
royal.
We all had the fucking noble background, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Most of us, yeah.
Anyway, so.
God damn it, Weird Al.
Alright.
Aluminum
Aluminum foil. Never settle for any less.
Like I love Weird Al.
I've had to crack open another coffee can because of you guys. Anyway.
We keep you sane.
Confound these ponies, they make me drink.
We keep you insane.
Opening another can of liquid crack. Hang on.
Anyway,
Probably not the best thing to say during a stream, but
That reminded
sure.
me of Watch Dogs 2 for a
So,
very specific
Nedra
reason.
and Blitz, you see each other. He looked at me, and I looked at her,
I look at him.
and she looked at me, and I looked at her.
It was like, fuck!
And they're
Nedra
just like, fuck,
somehow-
they found me.
Yes, run from it, hide from it. Nedra appears all the same.
Anyways. How has Nedra been treated the last couple of days?
Pretty
I've been
well,
trained.
because you're against.
Pretty well.
You're against the. You're against
forces of
the.
hell. Yeah.
You're against
Wait.
the. You're against Lady Timea. Sorry, Timea.
Who is that again?
That's the leader of
The
Lady
Dragon Queen?
Chimera. Yeah, Lady
Yes.
Chimera, the Dragon
Okay.
Queen.
Okay. I'm just gonna call her the bitch queen.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I have been treated quite well.
Yep.
It's okay. Alright, perfect. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna head downstairs, I guess. Probably to whatever is known in this place as the Situation Room.
So Blitz, you meet up with Nedra. Another
Been a
individual
while,
joins.
Nedra.
Another individual joins who looks to be a paladin.
Ah, yes, Paladin Dance. Welcome.
Alright, his name is now Dance.
Great.
I am
Spelled
changing my-
D-A-N-S-E, as in the Fallout 4 Paladin Dance.
Oh, what if his name was
No.
Dance? Specifically from that one fucking. Any of you guys know about Jazz Emo?
No.
Damn.
No.
It's
No,
a really fucking good
it's,
reference.
His name,
Boy. Yep, that Juneberry's always a kick in the face. Hello.
His name is D-A-N-S-C. Dance.
Damn.
Just dance, gonna be okay.
I'm gonna hit you.
Do it.
He'll probably welcome it and make him feel
Do it.
even better and even more alive.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to hit the DM.
Alright.
You have Omega disadvantage?
No, I'm rolling
Well,
this as the normal
we know
attack.
he has low AC because he just not the best of health.
I don't have a high AC because I have shit decks. I don't have armor.
Yeah,
we'll see
well,
how
we'll
this
just, we'll see what happens here.
Yep.
All right. That's a 25 hit.
Oh, that crits. I'm dead.
Hooray!
Game's over,
the
I
DM
guess.
is dead. Long live the DM. Alright, well, Nedra, you can run the session from now on.
Yeah, I didn't think this through.
Hey, Nedra, can I have any patience? When do we level
That's a
up?
joke.
Can I drop more beams?
Atsuki, I'll hit you too.
Anyway. Alright, so you're just going after all the easy people. Go after someone a little more tanky.
All right. Hidden, where you at? Where's the paladin?
You're
I
both,
have no idea
I'm
what's
pretty
happening to him.
tanky
I think he
too.
passed out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He's just like Dragonlands, not the Untamed Lands. I don't need to be the leader here.
I'm gonna move him to Green Lantern.
And I'm then
Oh, that's
to-
fucking great. Now I don't have the stream.
Yeah,
Oh.
you Nedra.
He back. God, I
I
can
moved
stream
him back.
it. Yeah, no, I
Damn,
can
the
I can
stream's
stream it
gone.
too. It's fine.
Alright, Yeah,
Yeah,
stream
no,
it
it's fine. I'll stream it. How do I do this again? Go in here. We do
I was
this.
thinking about it. Oh no, he's still streaming. He's still streaming.
then. Is he?
Okay. Well,
How?
I'm gonna do 1080
Oh, no, he
at
isn't.
60 frames. Go live. There you go, Choji.
I also don't have my character sheet now.
Oh my... Nedra!
Oh no.
I didn't know how important he was. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was
You
important?
didn't even give us a chance to even try and rebuttal that either. You just moved him. It was just instant. Anyway.
My god, he's fucking dead. Anyways.
Anyway, so... The paladin joins, and he will ask who you are, Blitz.
Let me just get the thing up again so I know how to properly pronounce it.
I'm sorry, but I did it again.
I swear to God, Atsuki. Are you winning?
Yes.
I am Blitzkrieg Kinzoku.
He shall bow before you. This individual is a dragon. He is missing quite a bit of his face.
Yeah, none of my spells can fix that.
He's missing part of his face.
Yeah. There is skin that has healed over, but there is bone that is still protruding.
That is a pretty
That's fucked
strong wound you've got there.
That's what happens when you go
Where's
against...
a wound? Immense scar. But anyway, continue.
That's
Right,
what happens when you go up against... or go against the Queen. But I'm not going to let those I care about suffer.
I understand that all too well.
Also, I just realized you guys are on the one place where there's 5 roads for you to choose from. So you could
Oh
literally go
god, why did you
anywhere.
find that out?
Well, it's okay, because Nedra knows these lands, as does Choji, so we'll know exactly where each of these roads go.
Yep.
At least we should.
Nedra, I will say that you can have a map of the resistance area if you want it.
Okay.
So you want
Yeah, that would actually be kind of useful.
area?
Yes.
Cool.
I feel like
there is
Nedra
no-
would have been wanted to kept in the loop as to what was happening here anyway.
There are no names for the enemy bases because, well, this is just for the resistance area. Here it is in game info.
Oh, why would you put it there? Now everybody can see it.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it's just so that people.
Who's watching hentai in the background?
No, VTubers.
That's not any better.
Not to you.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's a bit bad.
Wait, which VTuber?
Anyway.
Fuamoko.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. You guys are at Albus. To your north is Alice Plains.
Okay.
To your southwest is Malta. To your west is the capital Angus. To your southeast is Fort Spark. And to your south is Fort Magmatic.
That is the most metal sounding fort, and I love it.
Fort Knox. Huh.
Fort Knox, where are you seeing this?
The map you sent over?
No, it's in game info.
Did you do an updated map? Did Fort Knox become Fort Spark?
Become Fort Spark, yes. Which is probably where your
Okay.
elder brother is.
Most like.
Yeah. And everyone I know is probably an Angus.
They're either in
Angus.
Angus
Waiting.
or Cairo or just anywhere that isn't the forts.
And
'cause
that
the
spells
forts...
cryo, by the way.
I heard the Dragonlands have good barbecue. This is finally some good
Damn
food.
right we do.
Yeah, now I can indulge myself.
It's either flame grilled or lightning grilled. Your choice.
Anyway, so now...
Yeah,
But
don't
you-
trust any of the cryo grilled. Nope.
So...
That
Blitz,
should
you
give
will
you
be told
serious
again
fire hope.
that
Fucking
the
raw.
information or the letters that were
It's
left for
reverse.
you
Oh.
are most
Say
likely
what?
Angus.
Ah, right. Okay.
But yeah.
Wait, did I send left for who?
For you were at
Ah.
Angus, which
Okay.
would mean you would have to travel west.
Okay, so just
I know which
curiosity,
way I'll be
and just
going.
looking at the paladin saying this, where is the bitch queen exactly?
Well, she'll
They
be in the
don't
capital,
know.
surely.
They don't know. Her whereabouts, last obtained, were months ago.
Oh, that's never fun.
It sounds like she's dead or possessed.
The
Right,
whereabouts of her generals, of those who of the royals who are still loyal to her, and of her commanders or warlords are known, and the warlords are in the forts that line the cliffs to the southeast. The generals are still in the capital. They have been tasked with defense, and the royals are also in the capital.
Okay.
But no one knows where Lady Timera is.
It's never good losing the position of someone you were fighting against.
Hidden.
Him's not here.
Then we could probably at him.
Alright, so
Whenever I listen to Hailstorm Shipboat, it just makes me remember the time I split the tidal wave.
yep.
Yeah.
So
Ailstorm's great.
so
Heavy metal violence, we must give up your beer and your
do you two want a down low on the events that has happened?
Yes.
I would like to know what
That
has been
would
happening
be
to the
nice.
Dragonlands, yes.
Alright, so not long after Blitz's departure to try and find his sister, Lady Timera would announce her new advisor, known as Pestilence, to the population of the Draconic Empire. With new laws being enforced, some of the nobles fell in line, with a couple deciding to stay quiet about such things. These laws would make non-full-blooded dragons unable to own homes or businesses within the Empire.
Racists? Anyways,
Yes.
this
Um,
actually, like, visibly infuriates Nedra.
After which,
And me!
propaganda of hate, which thought to muddy the name of any non-dragon or race traitor, calling any who fraternize with non-dragon creatures as race traitors. And finally, the culling would begin. with many within the capital being rounded up and killed in a public setting. Many who witnessed these killings would either be tried and convicted for fraternizing with the enemy due to speaking out against the murders. Word would eventually reach the Equestrian Kingdom of the senseless killings. They would send an emissary of Celestia to try and reason with the Draconic Empire, with the emissary's head being brought back, with one word etched into their forehead: filth. Which started the war between Equestria and the Draconic Empire.
My parents are in that in there.
What is wrong
Race
with you?
trader. And not dragon.
There was a standstill with a large river. The large river that goes through the Draconic Empire was the first standstill position. Around this time, creatures of unknown origin, so terrifying in their looks, would start spilling forth from the Draconic Kingdom. Later, these would be known as demons. Would fight alongside the Draconic forces. At the same time, a royal who had kept their tongue when new laws came through, by the name of Scarlet Fang, brought her voice to the people who had been affected. She would be instrumental in bringing about the creation of a resistance, who named themselves the Scarlet Fangs.
How creative.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, look, honestly, most other resistances aren't even that creative.
This war is far bloodier than any in living memory. Not even the war between Night and Day was so bloody. And it is only due to the efforts of the Scarlet Fangs, who, a large majority of them, were, or at least the most skilled of them, were rogues, including Scarlet Fang themselves. Who honed her skills into becoming the perfect spy, saboteur, and assassin when needs arose.
Nedra's going to ask if they have a list of the royals still in support of the queen.
The royals still in support of the queen are as follows.
Or the generals, because those just send me that list somewhere, because that's Nedra's new hit list.
Yeah.
I'll have a copy of that too.
Right. I'll get that done soon. About a week ago, information was discovered of a meeting between Timera's inner circle, which would be a perfect place to hit Timera where it hurt, by killing or capturing the royals of the court. However, this seems to have been a trap. The survivors of the trap have said that they do not know the fate of Scarlet Fang, but they know that it was a trap set by Lady Timera, who made an appearance herself. she had changed from what she was. The last account of what she looked like was one of a picture that I sent long ago, so I will just get a picture. What is your R?
What, me?
Yeah, you said R.
Oh, yeah, this. Give me a second.
I wouldn't
Lady
say the best
Chimera,
part.
in all of her glory.
Nah, it would have been funnier if you'd said the best part of any pizza is pineapple.
Damn it.
Yeah, whoever eats
don't-
pineapple pizza just isn't right.
Yeah,
Excluding my
This
niece.
was already
And
known
what?
that I wasn't right, but that's because I'm a lefty.
I think some
Fucking
people
what?
like it because of the sweetness and
It's not bad. I don't dislike it. Not my
I don't
favorite,
dislike it.
but
I don't dislike it as well, but I don't like ham with it. It feels
This was the last time anyone saw Lady Chimera.
yeah.
Apparently, she has become more skeletal in her appearance.
More what?
More
Skeletal.
skeletal.
more
Skeletal?
scaly.
Yes. Skeletal, it works.
Oh,
Okay. Yep, still ugly as shit.
If you understand, it
Oh
works.
god.
question. I have a question. If two people were to grab her by the horns and pull, would that snap her head or just snap the horns?
Probably just pull the horns off.
Okay.
No, because the horns are part of the skull.
The
Yeah, as I said, it would probably just pull the horns off.
No, they're deeply rooted into the skull.
Choji, so are a cow's horns. They would probably snap off given enough pressure.
So, the new account of what she
Anyways,
apparently looks like is she was hurt by Scarlet Fang during the attack. However, she was not fatally wounded.
Okay, the first image,
Is she a fucking Draco is?
not gonna lie, the first image make her look like something from World of Warcraft FL. And the second image looks like,
even more World of Warcraft.
yeah. If I ever meet her, if my character ever meet her, I'd say my character would probably say you were ugly before, but I think this is just a. I think.
I was gonna
this is an
say,
improvement.
Nedra thinks this is an improvement.
Yeah, but you're still ugly as fuck.
An improvement, but you're still ugly.
The
So,
skeletal form, I have to admit, looks
I
kind
guess-
of dope.
Oh yeah, I have another idea. Every time if we actually manage to get a death save and we manage to get back, then the words will be, "I came back from the dead, and your mother said that you were ugly as well."
so,
Yeah, that's probably gonna get me killed.
she apparently from what was happening, Scarlet Fang was captured. There were in excess of
Just being near her must have been torture. Look at that face. Any form of torture we bared, other than looking at her face. Wait, what the fuck is that on her head?
It's called her
Her
face.
Yeah, that's called a face, Atsuki. I'm pretty sure you have one.
No, that thing on top of her head on the first image.
It's called a horn.
No, not the
Probably.
horns.
Wait,
I'm
first
talking on the
image.
side. I'm talking about the top of the head. Top.
That's
Zoom in.
Called a crest.
Yes.
That's a crest?
Yeah, that's the crest.
It looks
Yep.
like
Man, I have
A lot of reptiles have it.
I played Goat Simulator. I remember getting like the demon goat, and
So
the bottom image just
14
reminds me of that with wings.
why
There
doesn't
were
it- why is it-
50 rogues at this meeting, or at least of this location, to try and take out. They said that there were royal guards that seemed to have been turned into savage beasts, who slaughtered most of the rogues without a second thought, and as if they did not care for the agony they inflicted. It was not an easy kill. It was very bloody, and they almost reveled. in it.
Excessively brutal. Got it.
Yes.
Sounds typical of hell.
her crest looks like my mother's toenail.
The
What
six
the
that
fuck,
survived,
Atsuki?
the six that survived
Wait, how many-
were allowed to return to the Scarlet Fangs to tell of what has happened.
Ah,
And that is all you know about what has happened to your beloved, is that she is now in the hands of Lady Chimera. And as the spokesperson of the Scarlet Fangs, she's probably not having a good time of it.
We need to save her.
wait,
The
are we
last
all with you?
the last location known was the capital. And if you want to remember what the capital's name is, it
Angus!
Angus
No.
beef.
No, the capital of the Draconic Lands, not the capital of the Resistance. The
Oh,
capital of the
wait,
Draconic
yeah.
Lands is Draconia Imperialis.
Wait,
Yeah,
the capital.
yeah.
Wait, hold
Oh,
up. The capital of
God.
the Resistance is Angus beef?
No, it's Angus.
Oh, okay.
But they've got beef with others.
So there's going to be a lot of fighting to get to there.
The paladin that is with you all will say that, I believe it is best that if we are to find Scarlet Fang, we need to dismantle the war effort piece by piece.
That's probably a good idea.
There's a plan that has been set in motion that could use your help. You will need to, however, talk to Crimson Talon about that.
And where can I find them?
Crimson Talon you can find in Angus. He is working as the current de facto leader.
Okay,
As
be right back.
for-
I know where I must go.
If you see any of the rogues, there is one here, but there is one in each of the towns. Port Athens, Alice Plains, Albus, Malta, Cryo, and Angus have one each, as that is considered at least some sort of network.
And also very smart.
And if you see any of your children, remember, not all of them are the same anymore. They have had to deal with atrocities that none should have to deal with.
I understand.
I'm gonna look something up real quick.
Yep.
Okay, this has nothing to do. Okay, never mind.
Okay, I'm back. My mess.
Nothing. That is a busted third level spell, though. Holy shit.
What's
Huh?
the level spell?
Beacon of Hope. Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Like, nah, dude. Nah, like, I cast that and then cast healing spells, and everybody gains the maximum amount.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Why didn't
Yeah.
I do that before?
that is a powerful buff.
With that,
the
he says
the advantage on wisdom saves is amazing for me.
with that, he will also say the forces of the celestial armies won't say it, but the demons, they are not they do not tire, they do not run out of forces. We are on the back foot, but they won't say so.
Wait, can I arm these people?
Knowing
So-
what Nedra
Oh
does
my fucking God.
of the demons, because
That's
she's
a key on
not
it.
been there for most of the demon fighting, she will just say, "Yeah, that sounds about right."
I have a question. Can I arm these people?
You're not there, so yeah, sure. Arm the
donate
people
weapons.
who do not know how to fight.
Well, I don't know. They can learn.
Particularly, we don't need more bloodshed than what we've already got.
Yeah. There are demons. I don't think commoners are going to go up very well against demons.
Sometimes
That's where they need us.
Atsuki's
Better
just
to
sitting
die.
here. Let me be an inquisitor and make everyone fight for me.
Fucking
Hey, it's better to die on your feet it's better to die on your feet than live on your knees.
I'd rather die with my boots on, thanks.
Wait, oh yeah, you.
I was just about to say that same thing.
Iron Maiden for the win.
I have
you
that in physical
talked
album.
once you have talked to Crimson Talon, he'll most likely have you go to talk to one of the commanders. Commander Spark, Commander Magmatic, or Commander Casper. Commander Spark, from what I understand, is a unicorn. He hails from his father, which is on the outskirts of
Is
this
it related to
place.
Solar Spark, is he?
Yes, I would say
Oh, shit!
so. Though I don't know who this Solar Spark is, but Spark is a name renowned by those who have it. Magmatic is a Earth Pony who seems to have dabbled in a bit of geography, but has largely since become a general of sorts. And finally, Casper, Kieran, who...
The friendly ghost? Oh.
Casper, Kieran, who has...
Oh my God, I
dual
just realized something.
citizenship. What's that?
The reason why this dragon disturbs me is because she's giving me Yzma vibes.
Yzma?
All of a lava crap!
She
So-
actually gives me Yzma vibes though. And the second image finalizes that.
Anyway, continue.
So there's all the information I can give. As for the names of those who you have on your shit list, you will write them down. I will just put them in game info. Nedra's and Blitz's hit list. Starting off with the nobles.
You wouldn't happen to know where I could get my hands on copious amounts of rune powder, would you?
Not gonna lie, I thought you guys
blow
say
the forks
cocaine.
the fuck up. No. No, I mean, I'm drinking liquid cocaine. It's Red Bull.
Next will be the generals.
Oh god.
Redacting the information we don't need to know. And finally, the warlords.
Oh, I see it now. God damn it, Lindsay. Though her skeletal form actually looks pretty damn cool. It is very metal.
Or, oh yeah, since I know all spells, I can probably do vicious mockery and just say, "Yzma called. She
there
wants
you
her
go.
looks back."
Nedra and
Yeah,
Blitz.
I like the
list.
world updates. Flanking rules are now off. No more need to try to flank.
Oh, thank God! I want to flank this creature.
Pinning. Oh yeah, pin it.
Prince, Volcane, Gold Tooth. I feel like this is something like a Scottish person is trying to say.
Man,
a name.
I'm glad I
Lord
don't see the name
Roper.
White Fang in there. Nedra would have had a bad time with that one.
Okay, for the warlords, the last two sound like someone's trying to say a Scottish name.
Pavlov! Dracolich. Maybe she's a Dragon Lich.
Rararos.
Man, Frostbite is Windchill's alter ego. That's weird to see. It's one thing to be cold, it's another thing entirely to cause frostbite, and that's kind of why it's Windchill's alter ego.
Yep. Anyway, with that, he also says, best try and get your allies to stay here for the night. Then move on.
That's what I was just about to ask. Is there anywhere to rest?
Here would be best to rest
I
for the
can-
friends of the husband of such a renowned individual.
I'll go gather them all up.
Sitting so sleep.
I was
Most
gonna
likely.
say, now, if there's any room left in this place, like I would offer to let them share my room if there wasn't.
There's plenty of room here. Most of the forces that are usually garrisoned here are currently out on duty, and they'll be returning sometime later.
Okay.
Nedra, could you go gather up the rest of the party?
I don't know where they are.
Nor do I.
I
Yeah,
can
and can-
send out some people to try and find them. I would imagine that one of them went to the inn, and
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I would be guessing.
I have a question. What name are you going to use for me? What's my name?
It's probably just gonna end up still being Natsuki.
Heisenberg.
so you can guess that because there's 4 warlords. That must mean that that there are 4 and there's 4 forts. Those warlords are probably in those forts. Also, Blitz, not to make it sound terrible, but
Oh my god, he's alive.
is he?
Who moved him in here?
I don't know. Did he move himself?
Did you little bitch?
Oh, where have you been? Asleep? Dead? Sounds like you've been dead.
I mean, he's been in Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern.
I have
I
an
love
idea.
that we've kept that. That was just a joke. It was that bad.
We don't fucking rename that shit. Not regularly. Someone just
Anyway.
fucking decides on a new name for it, and it stays that until someone comes up with another new name.
Didn't it used to be Uganda?
It used to be
Anyway.
Brazil.
And anyway, not to make this seem a little weird, Blitz, but isn't it weird how there's Lady Tempest? What's the name of your eldest daughter?
It's Tempest.
Good thing she's a Longma, right?
Oh.
Because
Because
otherwise, if she was just a full-blooded dragon...
I would have had to fight my daughter.
Yeah. Or what happened if she decided to renounce
Oh
The bitch queen would have killed her anyway because she was a foul blood.
There is always reason to kill and revive a creature to be the specified race that it should be.
Oh god.
Did you think that this would be merely a simple, happy ever after?
No, I have an
My
idea.
Little Pony. So yeah.
Oh,
Kind of.
you fuck.
I have an idea.
It's okay,
Like-
Choji. Don't worry. I'll do it.
Hey, Nedra,
Yeah.
I have an idea.
You, Jerry, fuck.
I have an idea. You use a teleportation talisman to switch. Okay, picture.
All
You
of you
challenge the
have been summoned to go to the keep, by the way. So
Oh,
just remember-
okay.
Yeah. So just
Uh,
make your way to Central.
Okay.
Albus Central.
Alright. Oh yeah. So, what if you were to challenge the queen into a 1v1 midair? Use a teleportation to switch me out with you, and I just nuke her midair.
Nuke who?
Oh,
You're not nuking anyone.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, listen. If Nedra is challenging the bitch queen for the right to rule this land, she has to do that alone.
Well, technically, you will be alone.
You know
considering
what's
how
great?
I
Is
will-
there's two of you
I
who
would-
are looking to become the rulers.
Wait, who's becoming the ruler?
The dragons?
The two of dragon blood, you've.
Yeah,
Two of the three of the
Honestly,
dragon blood.
Choji,
Oh, yeah.
this is not meant in any way to sound racist, but leader of the Dragonlance has typically been a full-blooded dragon.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that I know.
god.
I know that all too well.
Again, yeah, no, like it's not at all
Not
meant
to
to sound
sound
racist.
racist.
Well,
but these
Nedra,
people are.
Nedra, I will have to tell you that to do so, you need to meet specific criteria to be able to do so.
Doesn't he have to marry him or something?
But
I don't know.
it's not taking out her entire personal list of do not touch these fucks. Count.
Okay, so
is,
if
like-
you do all of that without making it known that you did that, no one's gonna believe you did it, and no one's gonna want to put you in power.
Make yourself
That's
look
why I
unique.
have all of these guys.
Here's your campaign. Here's your campaign slogan. At least I'm better looking than her.
I will not
Yeah.
stab. I will not stab the new emperor in the back if I'm the new emperor.
If I'm the new emperor, I can promise you this: I'm better looking than the old one.
I have a full head of hair. All of the pictures depicting me show me as bald. That's just wrong. I have a full head of hair that I take care of, and it's luscious. Why am I wearing a helmet? I just like it. It looks cool. Vote Horus for Emperor. I won't stab myself in the back. I'm happy.
At least I'm now a patient zero STD like the previous emperor.
Alright,
I can't. God, I really
Sola,
can't believe.
Sola, will you be going to this? Going to the keep as well?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So,
Metal is right, you're an ass.
it could. Hey, I'm just saying it could be. I never said it is.
Oh, I just had an idea
True.
to draw a meme.
True.
Yeah. It might also
I'm just
just be a
preparing myself for the
coincidence. This list might have been there before you sent him the names of your children.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Until you have
We'll
to
see
fight
who's
her.
right.
Have an
In which
idea.
case, I'm gonna feel really bad because I helped come up with that list of names. In fact, I'm
Anyway.
pretty.
Blitz.
I named.
It's gonna be
most-
rough if I have to.
Blitz and Nedra. You two are more or less going to be the de facto leaders of decision making here. Sola, you can also be part of that because your story is intertwined here as well. As for Atsuki and Silver, you guys can take a step back. And Atsuki, when it comes time to murder things, you have a chance to do so without needing to
This
worry
time-
about it.
Actually, this time, since I'm
And with no nukes.
I'm going to be less killing.
Alright, cool. Let's kill
Huh.
it. So,
Can I get a spray bottle specifically to stop Atsuki from doing stupid
so
shit?
Blitz and Nedra, please talk amongst yourselves about what you want to do. As you know, that if you go talk to Crimson Talon, he will most likely have more information about how to best find Lady Chimera, as he has a plan.
I do think it would be best to rest here than go to Angus.
I mean, of course.
Get,
You,
get more
you
information that
all
way.
look like you've walked 14 days in a row to get here without sleeping.
Except
The
for,
fight we had was rough.
except for Solo.
Almost said I missed it.
Blitz, within your mind, you hear whispers. I can offer you absolution.
I'm just gonna look down at the sword with rough salt in it.
Yep.
And just say, family matters come first.
You're connected to a non-family member. I can break this curse on you. You can wield my wrath. You can wield me in return for servitude. But I can offer you absolution from your chains. Wield my wrath against your foes. Forsake
Hey, Choji.
your
What?
foes.
Choji, let me tempt you even further. It's righteous fury. It's justified.
Forsake the false changeling lord.
Yeah, fuck hidden. I mean, what?
But if he's
Okay.
betraying us, does that mean he's gotta do it again like before?
Do I get a say in the consent on that?
Uh,
Because when I don't consent to that.
Is a murder consent's not required. Anyways.
So you have just been offered a chance to break the chains to one changeling to be put into debt with another. Who shall you go with? The dude who literally said he cared very little about what you guys had to say, or the dude who said he cares very little about what others have to say, and kind of takes your guys' choices into account?
God damn it.
He's gotta do it again, is he?
I know what I'd choose.
Swear to God, if you betray the party for pussy.
He's betraying the party for dick this time.
Ew. Gross.
But this doesn't necessarily betray the party, but it could, in turn, betray the party.
What's he doing? My fucking Discord fucked up again.
Debating
Kyle's talking to
betraying
Wrath at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, right, that.
Yes.
I do have a feeling it would betray the party.
He's doing
Again.
it again, is he?
It might, but it might not.
If you're not sure, you don't have to answer just yet. You can hold off.
I'm not going to answer just yet.
Yeah. He's basically
I was
keep
just saying
whispering
this-
that to you at least once every day until you either submit or tell him to shut the fuck up.
Well, I actually kind of want to see you just shut.
Oh,
the
that's
fuck up.
disconcerting. I rolled 2 real life dice and got nat ones on both of them. Help.
Congratulations. You have disadvantage on the next roll you make.
I actually kind of want to see Blitz characters say "Shut the fuck up" out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He would. He really would.
Nobody was
In the
talking!
mental state he is in currently, he would.
So Blitz just yells out, "Shut the fuck up."
Nice.
Silver, and the rest of you all hear this as he yells out, "Shut the fuck up," but no one was talking.
You
Talking
okay?
to, buddy.
Oh, fuck it, I'm talking to the sword.
Is he being is he being annoying? You want to slap him?
Silver.
Yeah. You want me to kill him? You want me to kill the sword? I'll kill the
Silver
sword.
Blight.
No.
Silver Blight. The sword is talking to him. The sword that was that has Ralph's soul in it.
Wait, wrestle. I'm having a brawly Kakarot moment. Kakarot!
Giving the sword more power.
Oh good.
I still find it interesting you're going with blight instead of light.
Wait, his name is not Blight?
No,
God, it
I
was
said it
light.
like 4 times.
I knew it was fucking light.
Nah. Nah. Nah, we're going with Silver Blight. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, that's like one of the game devs telling us how a name is pronounced, and like the entire community's been pronouncing it like a totally different way, and it's just like, nah, fuck you, you're wrong. The devs are wrong.
the
We're the
dev
ones
just
who know.
stand back and was like, oh, okay.
Still laughing at someone who would rather be playing
So,
Anthem.
Silverlight, will you be
83.
Silverlight? Will you be saying anything about this?
I think he fell asleep again.
Hit and wake
No.
up, you fuck.
Shut the fuck up, Win. Silver.
But yeah, I based.
Say, if the sword is speaking to you, perhaps it'd be best if I took it.
No.
We're not giving you the power of 2 demons.
This is my demon to bear. I'm not gonna burden you with it.
May I get you to roll me a straight wisdom check, Blitzkrieg?
Wisdom.
Yep. Silver, what's his wisdom?
Give me a second. Wisdom check +5.
Hidden, you want to send me a copy of that just in case you die again and we need that?
I mean, I got the links for it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Send me a link. I can have that. Or even better, put it in.
That's a 14.
Put it in
14?
gamer character info.
14.
Do you wish to use another DM inspiration?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a good idea. That's a 19.
The whispers have grown quiet. You have managed to push his voice out of your head.
I've created a channel called Blitz Character Sheet.
Just a whole fucking channel?
Yeah, just a whole channel right above the fucking call chat or
Yep.
call channel.
So,
Fine.
That's crazy.
with that, Blitz, your mind is back at
Well,
ease.
I mean,
and you
at
do
least this
not
way, any
hear-
one of us can access it.
You do not hear him.
Excellent.
You may tell everyone that you have managed to push his voice out of your head, if you wish.
I have managed to push Raf's voice out of my head for now. For now, we should rest and then move over to Angus. For there is someone who has more information on this matter. Fuck, I forgot the Queen's name.
Lady Chimera.
He has more. Well, I don't know if they're male or female, but they have more information on
Yeah, Crimson
Lady
Tide
Tyrannus.
doesn't exactly say what race or anything like that they are. I would have loved to, Man, I love Grim Dark settings.
Then you're all fucking all your players too! I swear to God, if this ends up me having to fight one of my daughters. Oh!
Goji, I already
who's-
said I'd do it for you, so you didn't have to.
Who's more
We could-
important?
Yeah.
Your wife or your children?
They're both pretty important to Blitzkrieg.
But who would you choose most?
Oh, you fuck!
Your wife's being held hostage by your daughter.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna turn out to be, isn't it?
I am gonna need a bit. I have
Man,
to
I love writing down
it's
everything that
just-
people keep talking about.
stop feeding the
Stop
DM
it.
ideas, guys. Anyways,
You fucking said it.
I love drawing memes.
Ryder,
Where's the
Yeah?
meme for Blitzkrieg so far, if you like it?
DM.
Oh, I have something better.
Oh?
It involves Ryder's character.
Oh.
So everyone seems to be on accordance to rest, and then the next day head out to Angus.
Angus beef.
So as you
Excellent.
rest, Blitzkrieg, the nightmares that had disappeared have returned of the day that you were last here, when everything went wrong, when you were trying to do something for the people.
Oh, goody.
Being back here brings too many bad memories back. Your night is restless, but you manage to get sleep.
At least I got some sleep.
Your last nightmare is of the idea of what could be happening to your wife in the clutches of such an evil creature as Lady Chimera.
So I slept, but not slept well.
You
And I've
got a
probably
long
woke up.
rest, but you
I've probably
night
woke up with a
haunted
bit of anger.
anger or scaredness, maybe both. Like a cornered animal, you are ready to lash out. The
Oh, God, this is gonna be interesting.
the
You think that's See what I'm doing right now.
The paladin dance has arranged transport with some of the larger races to take you all to Angus.
Angus beef.
The map,
So,
each hex is each hex is about a week of travel. So it's going to be 2 weeks.
where
of
was the
travel
map
from
again? Game
Albus.
Info, wasn't it?
Yes. 2 weeks of
So how
travel
many
from
days?
Albus to Angus.
Hmm. Guess we need to be prepared for everything that would come our way.
You won't need to worry about anything coming your way. This place is the big problems are on the red line, in the red area. Everything in the blue is kind of
Okay.
locked down by the Scarlet Fangs or by the Celestial Forces.
Okay. Wait a minute, I just realised something. Back when I was actually a full-blown scaly, my fucking dragon OC was called Crimson Fang.
Damn, I seem to be just pulling shit out of my fucking... I just seem to be pulling everyone's fucking OCs out of my ass.
He was an older dragon like Spyro is. So the 2 wings and the 4 legs.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So, during those 2 weeks, does anyone want to discuss anything?
Other than these fucking nightmares I'm having? Not really.
Which you are going to continuously have, by the way.
Hey, can I
I
see
am
the-
just going to warn everyone that I am going to be very aggravatable.
Okay, can I see your sword for just a sec? I'll return it. Honest. I swear it upon my god.
I'm going to keep hold of the sword, but I will show you it.
I just want to get very close to it and whisper. Wait, am I? Would that be against my nature? If I whisper.
Probably.
Oh fuck! Then never mind. Then dang it.
So,
Though you want to fucking nuke the entirety of every fucking way you go.
yeah,
I was going to threaten torture to the demons.
You're not torturing the soul in this sword.
alright, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want everyone that, I'm not getting the bestest of sleep, so I'm going to be very on edge and ready to argue at a moment's notice.
Someone says alright, you're like, what the fuck did you say?
The fuck you say?
A little bit like that, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
If there is nothing that anyone
But-
wants to discuss that isn't going to lead, that isn't something to do with the sword, then, alright.
Okay.
If I do snap at any of you, it's no ill intent.
I'm almost finished, but with me soon everyone will see it.
About a week passes and you make it to a checkpoint where there are what look to be soldiers who have got cloaks, capes, or battle skirts that have the color tone of, or like the colors of Scarlet Fang. From here on out, there are no Celestial Forces here. It is all Scarlet Fangs.
Oh, neat.
Or if there are, it's because they are off. If there are Celestial Forces, it's because they are off duty at the moment. And they will go back to tour after they've had a little bit of a break, because you can't just be warring 24/7.
True.
Or the Black Templars you can.
Black Templars war, and for reprieve, they war somewhere else. Anyway, the night that you pass that checkpoint, the nightmares vanish.
So the closer I am, the more prevalent they are? The closer I am to the border?
Who
Oh.
would know? But they vanish for a few nights. Eventually the dreams go from displeasant to pleasant once more, and you arrive at Angus.
Angus beef.
And I am going to step out of the wagon that we were in.
Yep. The first to meet you is a Longma that looks familiar. Though this Longma has an eye patch, which is hiding what looks to be a pretty bad scar. And they seem to have lost a limb that has been replaced by what looks to be a prosthetic made out of wood. This is Mercury.
One of my children.
Yep. It doesn't look like they have had the best life. Certainly could do better. With no words, you are hugged.
And I'll hug them back.
What is this? 1 down, 13 to go.
Wait, how many kids
One
you have?
down. I have 12. And I found one.
You have so many.
Yeah, why do I reckon I was having this argument with you the last week? Which I apologise for, because it was not even fucking worth the argument, but yes. I have 12 children.
Bitch. You.
I have... Lindy, my character's flaw is I have an insatiable pleasure to fuck.
Yep.
Where were you when the llamas were around?
On
Probably-
hiatus at the time.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I was probably off hiatus. During gameplay, I was probably off somewhere, jacking off into a bush.
Fuck.
Oh, so that's why the god tree exists.
Good.
Oh, that would be fucking great if that was the reasoning.
Oh,
Anyway.
God.
Back to the game.
Here we'll go. It's
Hey,
all set up.
Oh, God. This
Alright,
is a
cool.
horrifying image.
So here is the map. You guys are on the south.
The map hasn't updated yet.
Could have. I moved you guys over. Nedra, restart your thing. Oh wait, Nedra's taking a shit.
Oh, God!
Can anyone else see it? Has it updated for everyone else?
This is a fucking massive city.
Give me a second. I need to refresh.
I think I did a pretty good job to resist saying that's what she said.
What? Reset?
No, when Hidden was like, this is a massive city, I did really well to resist saying that's what she said in that moment.
So, Blitzkrieg, the last time you had seen Mercury, he had his eye and his leg. He has
And
now those missing.
he was probably a little bit younger,
Yeah,
like 2 years.
he, after the hug, he doesn't look the happiest. I wish we could have met in a happier time.
I do too.
Mum left some messages for you, sealed letters, for if you were to return before she had a chance to see you.
Do you know where the
Castle
notes
Angus.
are? Okay. Then
Just,
let's head over that way.
just, yeah, okay. He will walk with you. Do you wish to ask him any questions? He does look like a rogue,
How's
by the way.
how's the fight been going?
Not good. Haunted by the memories of the ambush. I was there.
Oh.
This happened.
It does look like definitely does look like you are lucky to even get away with your life, and I'm happy that you did get away with life.
We got some shoddy information. We don't know how.
Almost sounds like you got set up by someone,
We don't know who.
or there might have been a mistranslation.
No mistranslations. Half of our family's dead, though, so...
Half of them.
Yeah. The youngest, the ones that couldn't hide, that were too loud. They were rounded up.
I'm not gonna stand for this. I will avenge them. I must.
That's what Crimson Talon believes as well. He's a good friend of Scarlet Fang. He joined the war effort pretty early on. He tried his hardest to make sure that everyone had a fighting chance. But he was not present for that fight. He was too busy taking care of affairs back home. This is our hermit moment. He gestures as you enter through the wall. That outside there's just shanty towns that can be seen down hills and stuff. This place is packed with so many displaced races that were not deemed full-blooded dragon, so they had to find their way to escape. The immense task has left the shanty towns outside as slums, and the inside seems to be just as packed.
My mind's just gone completely blank.
Winding through, you eventually get to Castle Angus, where there is a dragon, or at least there's a statue of a dragon by the name of Angus, who has a saying below the statue: courage in strength, honor in death.
I am just going to bow to the statue in respect.
Yep. Waiting for you is a longma. One of his eyes seems bloodshot, as if it had been damaged somehow, and one of his clawed limbs seems to be red as well. You must be Blitzkrieg? Am I right about that?
You are indeed.
It's finally an honor to face to the name. I would have wished that it was your wife to meet you, but unfortunately, not everything is a happy ending straight away.
Unfortunately not.
I am Crimson Talon, acting leader of the Scarlet Fangs.
It is nice to meet you.
Just
An
creative
honor.
names all around, huh?
Please, all of you, come in, come in.
I enter.
I'll collect some dirt before entering.
Yep. Entering Castle Angus, this building looks ancient. As if generations had been through this. Inside, there are many different races. There is also what looks to be paintings of this Angus individual who had gone up against beasts. So, mind-boggling that only illustrations of what he has done remain as, the halls seem to be empty of dragons, but full of every other creature. The only dragon in these halls right now seems to be Nedra. He takes you to a war room where there are several individuals, including Mercury, taking up a spot with these individuals. You do not see any of your other children here. They do not seem to have as high a prestige as Mercury.
Why has my mind gone blank?
Because it is as it always had to be. Give in to wrath. Become
And
a
give in to the
berserker
meme.
barbarian.
Wait, what class is he? Actually?
I would become a berserker barbarian.
You could, or you might be, you might end up becoming a zealot instead. Who knows? Anyway,
Hey, what do you think of the meme?
what's another meme?
I see what you're trying to do
Pull the
here.
lever, Kronk.
I record nothing.
Yep.
I really see what you're trying to do here, right? But at that point, Wrath would be in control of me.
Yep. There's always a catch. No exceptions. So, as you enter, you can hear that they were talking about Lady Timera not knowing where she is, nor knowing where the advisor of Pestilence is. However, they may have learnt the location of a couple of individuals who might know more information. However, to get to them requires someone breaking through the barricades.
Breaking through the barricades.
As Mercury excuses himself, he will walk out. He doesn't look like he has the finesse a rogue has because of the fact he's lost a limb.
Starting to see a slight occurring theme.
As there is a commander who is present for this. It is Commander Magmatic, an Earth Pony.
Excellent.
Gentlemen and lady, welcome. I'm going to say Nedra's not in this room at the moment, just because.
Okay.
I'm sure you've been informed of the dire straits we're in by someone in a higher echelon.
Yes. Yes, we have.
The Abyssal forces cannot be defeated through means of attrition or tiring them out. We need to punch a hole through the line before we have nowhere else to go. Right now, we're 3 to 4 in the war against them. We could only get 3 commanders and 2 emissaries here. The emissaries are more or less here to make sure that demon incursions cannot happen within the cities. If we can punch a hole through one of the fortresses, we could theoretically break the line. The problem is that each one of them has a lord or lady who is ruling over it, and the strongest of them all is Abeloth. Abeloth is not one you want to run into. I don't know what your power level is, but I'm sure as hell it ain't his.
17.
But it's over 9,000.
14 rather.
Abeloth is to our knowledge, one of the right hands of Lady Timea. If anyone knows where she is, it would be him. But, I'm not sure if he will be willing to give any information up, and we would have to figure out which of the 4 forts he would be at. If we can take him down, though, the rest might fall like dominoes, as we believe that Abeloth might be the one who is currently bringing the demons into the fight.
That is a very strong possibility.
From our accounts, they have somewhere in the ballpark of 16,000 strong. As for
16,000.
yes, as for us, we have maybe almost a third of those forces, and that was at max strength. We're running low on clerics, sorcerers, and paladins. The paladins, of course, being the ones that follow the emissaries around, have had to fight against incursion after incursion in both Albus and Cryo.
Oh, great.
So whatever you plan to do, you'll have to do it fast. You can take to one of the forts, and from there, choose which fort you want to fight. But remember, forces are limited across all 3 forts, and whatever you ask for is whatever can be given, and whatever you lose cannot be gotten back. Each of those men at those forts could be husbands, fathers, sons, daughters, wives, and mothers. None of them can be souls that are easily snuffed out, but will be if the demons continue.
Definitely not gonna be an easy fight.
You're here
But it's
just
one we
in
must
time
win.
to make that choice. I would have been gone tomorrow, so you have arrived at an opportune time.
This is most certainly a fight we must win. Though, it's a victory that won't come easily.
No.
But a
that
victory
is-
that will come nonetheless.
That is why, with the help of Crimson Talon, with the help of Crimson Talon and the information given to us from what was left before Scarlet Fang's capture, I have a 3-step plan that could work.
Any plan is better than nothing.
First, you need
Let's
to...
hear your plan.
First is step 1. We need to change this back foot into offense. We need to cut into their lines and take out a fort. That should cause a disarray. That should allow the other forts to do something. Considering that there are 4 forts versus our 3, we have been trying very hard to do what we can.
Quick meta. So you're telling me step 1 isn't to find the keys?
No.
Bugger.
And step 2 is not ascend from darkness.
Excellent. And step 3 isn't freedom?
No, because you're missing the skewer the winged beast.
Yes.
Right. Fair.
That is something
And
that we
you're
may be
missing
doing.
Unleash the Hordes.
I was gonna say we might be skewering the winged beast at some
Anyway,
point.
Giggity!
So,
Not in that way. You
Not that way,
fucking-
Choji. Fucking horny bastard.
Gotta rebuild with family somehow.
I would not
Oh my
ask.
god.
I would not ask this without merit, but if you could push them back to the River Nile, we would have a chance.
Niall's
To
in
do
Africa,
so,
though.
To do so, we'll need to kill all 4 of their leaders. You might only need to help take out 1, and if you're choosing to go after Abeloth, I pray that you succeed.
I mean, I was kind of planning on going after all of them myself, but if I need to choose one, who would you suggest we go after?
If you were powerful enough, Abeloth. But Abeloth is a creature with no fear and a lust for bloodshed and agony.
Goth, Garalos, Tempest, Aberoth, all must die.
As for the other warlords, next that would be a problem, would be a dragon by the name of Tempest, who happens to be a Tempest cleric. She wields the power of storms on her side, and it has made it hard for us to get any foothold. The other two are strong in their own rights. Once you have taken out one or two, we should be able to take out the others without help. If you choose to take out the rest, it will help. Step 2 is where we take the capital. It might sound like a foolhardy idea, but if we can push them back to the River Nile, that is going to give us a large majority of the continent to have, and that's going to mean that we're going to have to fight on many fronts. If we can take the capital, the forces that work for those that are in power will lay down their arms. And finally, if we can find Lady Chimera, we bring her to justice. Or find where her and the loyalists of her will be, which, if that is the case, will be a step 3. Step 2 is to push into the heart of the capital, and, if need be, dispatch the royals that are there. Then the Scarlet Fangs will hopefully, if Scarlet Fang is there, wish to place her in power, and if not her, someone who has helped the war effort.
I know I must be done.
Finally, the generals of the Draconian forces. Those ones have been put in defense of the capital, because they're too soft on the battlefield. They might have looser lips than the warlord, and might be worth a chance to... What?
When you said looser lips, my mind went south.
Of course it did.
Oh yeah, alright. Dude has not touched poutine in years, in months to year, and he's looking for it. So, bonfire, corrosion, or frostbite might have more answers if we cannot get any from the warlords. They might not even follow the same clause. As for the royals, none of them have any redeeming qualities of theirs. From what we've heard, they reveled in the slaughter of innocents, and seem to like the idea of profiting off such things.
Don't you worry about them. They've all made my shit list.
So, generals might actually be willing to stand down if we can get rid of the ones on top. Mercury, who has just left, is going to be heading to Cairo. He is going to be collecting the rogues of Scarlet Fang for one last intelligence push. He believes that if he can get any more information for this new assault, as in once you have made your way through the forts, you will have information by then. Blitzkrieg, in his condition, you would want him probably not to go anywhere, considering that he does not look like he has the elegance of a rogue anymore.
For who?
Mercury.
Ah,
It seems
yes.
like Mercury is going to go for one last huzzah to try and help the war effort.
Then I am gonna go catch up with Mercury.
So you're going to head out there, or are you going to wait until he's finished talking?
I'm gonna wait until he finishes talking and then go find Mercury.
He will place a sending stone on the table. If you need to contact me, just do so.
I'm gonna take the sending stone.
As for the rest of you, you look competent enough. I didn't think we'd see a bat pony joining in on this fight, but
Who's the bat pony?
Me.
it's still the light. Even though I feel like
Which is
Silver Blood
good.
would have worked rather well, but hey.
I'm getting intense Reznov vibes in this thing.
So, with your help, we will hopefully secure the first of many steps. If you need to find out any information about any of the warlords, the best choice to ask would be anyone in this castle. There's enough information here about each of them to draw your own conclusions about what you wish to do.
Given how exhausted your troops are, or must be, I'd say leave the bulk of the work to us. You guys can mop up what's left.
We'll be ready to charge through the lines once you have taken out any of the warlords. Push them back to the River Nile, and then we will talk about Step 2. Step 2 will require a much more precision knife cut, as some would call it. It's got to be quick, clean, and as least destructive as possible. We cannot make anyone fall if there is no one to sign the papers to surrender.
That was really well said.
Also, it makes it a little easier for cleanup if the capital isn't destroyed.
Indeed. Indeed it does.
Well, who's the person that Choji's talking to right now?
This is Magmatic. Commander Magmatic. An Earth Pony. You are all dismissed. I have some more planning to do. If you have the information of who you're going after, we'll be able to set one of the many plans in motion. As he
Before I
places-
leave,
Yep.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna go after Tempest. But first, I'm gonna go catch up with Mercury.
Yep.
And then I'll go find Mercury.
Yep, so off you go. Does anyone want to ask any of the forces that are in this, in the castle about information?
Silver will.
Alright. So, Silver, you find, one of the many garrisoned, clerics here, who seem to be somewhat of a, guards of Magmatic. How can we help you, Bat Pony?
Just make sure I got this right, Ryder. Is it to go and learn about their current condition, right?
It's to learn about the warlords. Find out any information from the men.
Hey, I have a question. Is there any way to get Hellfire? What was that aura thing that we were selling? Hellfire something, or is that Hellfire? It's like that war thing. Maybe we could give it to the rebellion to get fire-resistant armor.
Oh, yeah. Well, the problem is that they're going up against demons and dragons.
Of all elements.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Hellfire would be.
Silver, if you don't know what to ask just yet, I can ask others if they want to ask those questions.
No. Server's gonna go and ask. I'm collecting information on the warlords. What do you have available?
Last time we struck out, we learnt some information about one of the forts. The fort to the furthest north might have the weakest of the warlords, that being Rogoth. In case of power, but not in tactical brilliance, he was able to match us soldier for soldier for most fights. The strongest Abeloth will be found most likely the second most southern fort. That's about all I know. I was deployed to the Fort Spark and then afterwards to Fort Magmatic. That's about all the information I have.
I'm gonna quickly go open my curtains, I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm still getting Victor Reznov vibes from this. Like, we're going after those four warlords, right? I just pictured like Dragovich, Krenko, Dinah, honor must die, and I just go like Rogoth, Relentless, Tempest, Avalon, all must die. I feel like one of us will end up. I don't know. I feel like one of us will end up as a sleeper agent.
Possibly. You said the northernmost fort has the weakest warlord, while the
weakest in power, but not the weakest in like tactical brilliance.
Let's see. His tactical ability. Actually, they did
The
say
second most southern would be where Abeloth could reside, as he was moved down to Fort Magmatic, which he then had to fight like demons, and his best guess was
Wait, do we need to capture these warlords alive?
apparently Abeloth has might have information about Lady Tempest, not Tempest, Lady Chimera, but past that, not really much else.
Oh, so we don't need them. Also, we need to keep the city intact, right?
That is not the current objective. The current objective is to put these warlords on the back foot or kill them. Because right now their offensive could mean the end of the resistance.
Okay.
And step 2 is to surgically assassinate those in power until there is only one left to sign the surrender papers.
Okay, hear me out. This might seem like a war crime, but is it possible we can pull a sleeper agent on them and then have the sleeper agent explode right near the queen?
No one knows where Lady Chimera is.
Oh, then never mind then. Damn it.
Like, the information of where the person who has caused all of this suffering is very tight-lipped.
I was hoping we can at least make them a sleeper agent and suicide bomb.
That would take too long.
Oh yeah.
That would take way too long.
Because they'd first have to gain the trust of everyone and eventually get their way to
Blitzkrieg.
Chimera.
What are the numbers, Blitzkrieg?
I was gonna say, dude, if you were gonna do that, Nedra would be the obvious choice here.
Blitzkrieg. What are the numbers, Blitzkrieg?
I'm not even there. I'm chasing after Mercury.
What are the numbers?
The numbers,
Yep.
Blitzkrieg. What do they mean?
What do they mean?
So is anyone else gonna ask questions?
Nah.
I was
It's
gonna
okay.
ask if anybody knew anything about Abeloth.
I think that wait, doesn't
her
me and
deal?
Solo have a spell to use a spell to know about Abeloth?
Legend lore
Yeah.
takes a bit to cast.
Yeah. Wait. It requires 250 gold worth of incense.
I'm so glad you said incense, because people who have read incense for some reason say something very much different.
Incest.
Wait,
Yes, I'm aware.
what? Also, some ivory strip, whoever that
Because
is.
I remember someone saying, "Man, I love the new Powerwolf song, Incest and Iron," and I just had to sit there laughing my head off. Because it's incense and iron, not incest and iron.
I think that's people just going in accidentally.
That was no accident.
Anyway. So. Yeah, you go around asking, you eventually find someone who knows a little more about Abeloth. It is a Longma. This Longma is not part of the clerics that are the detail. He is actually part of the resistance. He seems to be a guard here. He says, "Yeah, I know a little more about Abeloth. He used to be one of the royals, but something happened between him and the rest of the royals, and he chose it would be best to war instead of talk to the royals anymore. He's very much a bloodthirsty creature who doesn't care for the plights of any mortal, and he seems to never die. After you kill him, he comes back."
I met someone else like that.
Wrong campaign. Meta.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that was Hidden's campaign. My bad.
I've met someone like that. Wait, no, I haven't.
Wait, no, exactly.
I just
Watch
I
out for
got.
Abeloth, though. He tends to play games with those who try to fight him. Many have fallen trying to fight him. Oaths of the Crown have gone mad and had to be put out of their misery as they tried to slaughter innocents.
Hey, music. Should we legend lore him or no?
Meta back of what I can only imagine is Blitzkrieg's head. I'll kill as many innocent people as I have to, as long as you're one of them.
Right. So the information you got is he's a statistic. I think that's the right word.
Sadistic.
Sadistic,
Sadistic.
sorry. Yeah. He's a sadistic individual who seems to not ever stay dead.
He's about to be a statistics or a kill count.
If the thing you
Or
name
will
is
he?
of legendary importance, you gain no information.
Well, he has to be of importance, right?
Is he of legendary importance, though?
Depending on what he's legendary about. But it doesn't require the person to be legendary.
It requires them to be of legendary importance.
Oh yeah, okay.
While you're thinking about that, Blitz, you catch up with Mercury, who is packing a bag.
I found he's packing a bag.
Yeah, he's getting ready to head out.
And I'm then just gonna say, I need you to stay here, Mercury.
He stops packing and sort of side glances towards you, but not fully. I'm not a kid anymore, and Mum's in trouble.
I know. But I don't want you to get any more hurt than you already have.
Yeah? And what sort of example would that be giving to the family we still have?
It will show that you're braver than any other being can be. Fighting doesn't prove that you're brave. Protecting those who you love prove it more than actions.
He turns to you. Yeah? And
Yeah,
what happens when those celestial forces forsake us?
then I will bring them to their knees, if I must.
Because they're only going to hold out for as long as they can. They'll have to pull out at some point. As much as Magmatic says that he's going to stick around to the last man, I know how this is going to work. At some point, the life cost will be too great for them.
I can see that happening too. But
I just need to know where all the royals are so I can get that information back. That would help you. I'm gathering the other 5 rogues who are left. We'll find out more information.
I don't want you to get hurt though.
So,
I know you're not a kid anymore, but I do care deeply for you.
where were you when we needed you?
Trying to get back here, well, after trying to find your arm, which unfortunately was killed by a diamond dog called Asmodeus. I don't want to see another loved one die like she did.
Right. Well, I don't know what to do with myself. I was there. I failed Mum. I'm not failing you. Let me do this. For Mum. Let me be of use.
And just promise me this, that you'll come back safe. Don't do anything. Please just don't do anything stupid.
I can't promise you anything. Dad, this is war against something that no one, not even the celestial forces, understand why they did it.
It, Just make sure if you are to fall in battle, just remember this. Just remember who you truly are.
I know who I am. That's why I'm doing it. Not for the sake of trying to be a hero, but for the sake of Mum, and for the sake of the family members that have passed.
Keep all of their names in your heart and fight true and strong.
You'll find Cyclone at Malta if you need him. He's currently training those who are moving out at some point. I think they like to call themselves the Men-at-Arms. They're not very skilled, but they're passionate. And if you can at least do something for us, and I can do something for us, then we're doing something for Mum.
That is true.
I can't promise that I'll come back in one piece. I can't promise that I'll be alive. But I can promise that I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that the war effort is on our side.
I mean, I guess that's all you really can do.
He hands you a locket. Don't forget to go read those letters.
I won't.
The locket, you recognize as a gift you gave to,
The Scarlet.
Scarlet Fang on your first anniversary.
I'm gonna open it and look inside.
Inside is a picture of you and Scarlet with your first child.
I will just shed a singular tear
That child,
while I look at it.
That child, you remember, is Mercury. As Mercury, you didn't say who the oldest is, so I'm just making this up on the spot. That's on you. Is Mercury is the oldest, and it seems like he feels like he has a chip on his shoulder.
I'm just gonna hug Mercury and just say thank you.
Yeah.
If you are to fall, I just want you to know that you'll always, and I mean always, be my little boy.
Boy!
No matter how old you get, I am proud of you.
Two different fathers' reactions when people got to the Dragonlands. One was, I might call you not a boy at some point, if you actually prove yourself. Meanwhile, Blitzkrieg, you're still my little boy. So, with that, he'll hug and pat you before finishing packing. You do see that he has got a item on him. Roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Yep.
Wind, what's my Arcana?
Doesn't he have his character sheet right in the thing?
Just open this Dropbox. Okay, I guess I'm downloading a thing. Oh, no, I'm not.
Arcana is 2.
Yes, 2. It bothers me that those are sorted alphabetically and not by attribute.
Yeah. It's 5.0.
That's a 17.
Not the 5.2 version that we have
17?
now.
Yes.
Your knowledge, this ring is something that wasn't in your family, so what he is wearing must be something else. It is a magic item. It is a ring. A ring of invisibility. Meta-wise, that ring can fetch upwards of 500,000 bits.
Oh God.
And he's got it.
Otherwise, your son's richer than you.
That ring, that's the ring
He's
of
a
Drax.
fucking royal.
So are you.
He has the ring of Drax.
With that, he heads off with his backpack. There's a note left on the bed, if you wish to take it. It basically thanks you and wishes you well in your endeavours, and that if you are to meet again, it will be in victory.
I will take the note.
Can we call that the ring of Drax?
I will also put the locket around my neck.
Yep. Alright, cool. Note this down on his thing. That this is a blessed locket. It gives him a +1 to all saving throws. Does not require attunement.
I will then go look for the notes that Scarlet Fang left me.
You eventually find your way to a room that has guards in front of it. These guards look like paladins. Their armor is plate mail in origin, and they have got blood smeared on their plate. This blood is dragon's blood.
I will just. What was that?
Dragon's blood too. Who goes there?
Blitzkrieg.
You're so overwhelmed with all of this knowledge.
So wait, his name is Blitzcream?
Shut up.
Alright, anyway. So
emotion, raw emotion that I'm overwhelmed about at the moment. Bear with me.
So,
just double check. That locket gives a +1 to all saving throws, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I am Blitzkrieg Kinzoku. Kinzoku, sorry.
They take a step to they both take a step aside to let you go through and just nod.
And I go through.
Inside is a bed, a table, a bookshelf, a desk with notes scattered all over, and a small chest with an inscription that says "For Blitzkrieg."
I will open the chest.
You placing your talon on the chest, runes appear as you hear the sound of an unlocking latch within the chest. This could not be opened by anyone else but you without a destructive measure, either by cutting off your leg and using that, or breaking open the chest. Those were the only two ways that they were going to unlock it. So,
I will then look into the chest.
inside, there is a pile of sealed notes.
And I'll start reading through them.
First are the notes on the top. That apologize, saying that these are the first notes are those of your children who have passed.
Does it say the names of the ones that have passed?
Yes, I'm just gonna send you an updated.
And I hope Minnie and Cooper are okay.
Wait, you
I'm hoping Sparrow and Cinder are also okay.
Wait, one of your kids' names Cooper?
Minnie.
Minnie
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of-
we had
yeah.
Minnie and Cooper, then we had Mercury and Cougar. No, not.
I'll list out all the names
Yeah.
that they have.
We had
We have-
Mercury, Cyclone, and Minnie Cooper, which were both named
Oh
after
my
cards, and we thought they
fucking
were
God.
hilarious.
We have Inky, Minnie, Arden, Tempest, Cinder, Sylvia, Cooper, Mercury, Cyclone, Sparrow, Bumper, and Stormelon.
Yeah. Right. I
Right.
forgot about Stormelon.
I want Stormelon to be alive.
I also totally
The
forgot
name is
about Bumper,
comedic.
which also just happened to be R-related.
I'll give you an updated list when
Right.
Ryder has given me it.
Name was originally pronounced Stormelon, but since people kept laughing at it, he has since changed it to Stormelon.
Wee.
So the ones that are still around.
So making it
Oh.
French made it less funny.
Baguette.
The ones that are still alive, we have Minnie, Arden, Cooper, Cyclone, Mercury, and Stormelon.
The next kid you have, name it Baguette.
You missed Arden.
No.
You said Arden.
Oh wait, I didn't read all the ones that were alive. Yeah, we have Minnie, Arden, Cinder, Cooper, Mercury, Cyclone, and Stormelon.
Excellent, the
Names-
cars survived.
The ones that have passed is Inky, Tempest, Sylvia, Spyro, and Bumper.
Ironically, the bumper was damaged.
Bumper?
So now look at that.
Over.
Tempest is dead. That leaves it open to what I said earlier.
It really does, and I think it's a good thing that I chose to go towards Tempest.
Yep. So next are letters of her professing. Fuck's sake. Shit in my throat all of a sudden.
You got a frog?
You're getting choked up too, aren't you?
Hey,
no.
you have a
I
frog
just
in your
got-
throat?
No, I don't have a frog in my throat. Oh, I have a frog in my throat.
What about this frog?
Anyway,
Oh my
Continue.
God. That frog is ripped.
Frog. Freezing.
oh my god!
Freezing.
Anyway,
Alright, so
continue.
just notes professing her love, and finally the last one, which is if she is to be captured during this fight, know that one of the past children are alive, and that she believes them to still be on the side of on the side of the resistance, but working as an enemy. She does not know which, but this is the information she has gathered, as this child has given her the information of this next location that will help in the war.
The tainted information.
So now the plot thickens. Was she betrayed, or did she know that she was going to get captured?
The plot does thicken!
Was it all just part of? Is it all just part of a larger plan? Who knows? Only me. Can't wait for you guys to find out. Tee.
I don't like that tee-hee!
So,
I will just shed a tear as I'm reading the notes.
finally, at the bottom of the area is was the engagement ring.
Which I will,
It has a mithril chain attached to it.
I will pick it up and put that around my neck too.
Oh, sweet. Now you got 2 chains around your neck. Can't wait to use it.
I got
Time
2
together, living life out.
chains.
So the first locket was silver and gold. This one, with the ring, I would imagine that the ring would be one of the most expensive things you could have garnered, which would have been
Easily.
celestial, which was a celestial steel ring, stellar iron, which is around that has a mithril chain around it. After you put it on, let me just look it up.
Now Blitzkrieg is now named 2 Chained. Blitzkrieg. Rap.
You are now under the effects with both of these on. Both of these now count as the having the spell of wedding. However, this is permanent until you take these off. You now have a +2 to your AC, along with the +1 to all saving throws.
What's the second item you got?
An engagement ring necklace.
Yeah.
That gives me a +2 to AC.
Yes. As long as she's alive, you'll have that +2. So know that if you suddenly lose that +2, you know what's happened.
And I know what will happen when that happens.
You gonna kill a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Listeners will get louder. Murder. Murder, they cry out. Slaughter them all.
I remember this.
Buy McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Bah,
I'm killing it.
The blood of the blood of my foes will flow this day.
Yep.
Creeks them chicken nuggets.
You get some bitches on your dick. Or you dog. Have you done fucking them brains or if you done fucking?
This Sprite is spicy.
Alright, so with that, information you have gathered is that, believe it or not, Abeloth seems to be the most powerful out of them. The rest might just be able to be taken out by one of you each. So, you're not sure how strong Abeloth is, but by the sounds of things, he's the one summoning demons.
Trying to think where oh, that's Zelda. It's like, where the fuck do I know that character from?
What character?
The one Atsuki-sen. It's Zelda.
No. That's
What?
from Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fair.
I looked up Zelda
I
and I
found.
found
I
this.
just. I ran across. I ran across
Anyway.
that drum clip.
So,
It was funny as hell.
there are 5 of you. So two of you could theoretically go on your own solo adventure to go body one of the other warlords. It could be an even battle at that point, or you guys could go from the north to the south and just body each of them as you go.
That sounds more fun.
I'm gonna go find the rest of the group.
Alright. It seems like everyone's just been chatting up in the place, so you'd be able to find them.
Oh, where was it that Mercury said to Cyclone was?
Malta.
Okay. Which way was that? To the map! Nope, that's the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Malta, you say?
Yep,
Looney
south.
Tunes ass drums over.
Excellent.
Hey, Ryder.
Yo.
Can he have the Yzma and Crunk meme I made?
Can I use it? No.
No, can you make it? Can you make it for them to have a servant named Stonk?
We'll see. However, once you gather everyone up, ending the session.
Fair.
As it has hit